So very lovely good morning to all my Bacha Bari, to all my class 10th champions, all boards warriors. I hope you all are fit and fine and you all are doing great in your lives. My dear champion, I welcome you everyone on your Deeksha Vedantu platform. So before I start this session of top 33 NCERT question, just let me know, my dear, I'm audible to you and I'm completely clearly visible to you all. Just let me know so that we can have a successful session today. Yes, let me know, my dear. I'm waiting for your response. Everything is fixed. Vinod, hi Vinod, how are you? Everything is fixed? Am I audible to you, Vinod? Just let me know. So in today's session, we will be solving. Good morning, hi Vinod, good morning. Meena, hi sir, hi, how are you, Meena? So my voice is reaching to you. So in today's live session, we'll be solving top 33 NCERT question. So I have brought up top NCERT questions, the questions which you might get in your coming board exam. Not exactly same, but there might be exactly same question, or the question will be based on these questions. So these are the pillar. Hi Abhinav, hi, how are you, champion? All good? Superb. Let others to join so that we can do, a great work today, successful session today. So in this video, I'll be I'll be solving top 33 questions from NCERT textbook. Yes, my dear. So I have picked up quality questions for you that is, relevant for your board exam, and that will help you a lot. Let others join so that we can start the session. So NCERT is just, non-negotiable. You cannot negotiate with NCERT. You cannot ignore NCERT. NCERT the pillar, my dear. Or in mathematics especially. Yes, because NCERT is having quality questions, my dear. So always focus NCERT. So this is your final phase preparation for your board exam 2026. So you must know these questions. So these questions will help you a lot. Yes, we know the standard maths. We are doing standard maths. Your examination is scheduled on 17th February, right? So we are preparing for that exam. Okay. 17th February. May you all go and conquer this. So let's begin the session, my dear. Okay. So very first question for you. Look at the question, my dear. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. You all know irrational numbers, the numbers which cannot be formed, which cannot be written in the form of p by q, where q should not be equal to 0. That is the irrational number basically. And the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q is called rational number, right? So here we have to prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number. So basically, my dear champion, this question we will do by contradiction method. So we will assume this number first as a rational number. What you need to do? Assume this number as a rational number first. Okay? So assume, let assume 3 plus 2 root 5 is a rational number. Okay? So basically this is also called assumption method, because we are assuming that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Okay? So if 3 plus root 5 is assumed as a rational number, it indicates it can be written as what? P by Q, or you can also write A by B. Because 3 plus root 5 we have assumed is a rational number. So every rational number is a form of P by Q. We can write that number in the form of P by Q or A by B, whatever. Is it clear? So look, my dear, so by writing this, after this, what you need to do, shift the whole numbers that side. So what you have to do, 2 root 5 can also be written as a by b minus 3. We can take LCM here. So 2 root 5 equals to a minus 3b divided by b. We can take this 2, which is in multiplication form with root 5, we'll go that side. So root 5 equals to a minus 3b divided by what, 2b. What I'm doing here, I'm making root 5 alone at one side and these format other side. So now look this form, my dear, this is a rational number. Yes, this is a rational number. The right side is indicating rational number. But root 5, you all know, root 5 cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. Root 5 cannot be written in the form of p by q. It implies that root 5 is what? Irrational number. You all know this. You all know this. Root 5 is an irrational number. So right side has become rational number and left side is irrational number. Is it possible? In mathematics, irrational number cannot be equal to rational number. Irrational number cannot be equal to rational number. So this is the contradiction. And why this contradiction occurred? Because we have assumed 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. So there is a contradiction occurred. Why this contradiction is occurred? Due to our assumption, which we have assumed. A contradiction occurred due to our assumption. Means our assumption is what? Wrong. Means our assumption is wrong. So it cannot be a rational number. Hence what? Hence 3 plus 2 root 5 is a what? Is a rational number. Irrational number. Is it clear? This is the way. We have assumed 3 plus root 5 is a rational number, but this contradiction is occurred. And why this contradiction occurred? Due to our assumption. Hence 3 plus root 5 is a irrational number. Is an irrational number. Better to write an irrational number. I hope you are getting this. I hope you are getting this. Hi, Marin. Hi, how are you, Marin? So 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. I hope this is clear to you. Now moving to next question, question number 2. Okay, look. Given that HCF between this and this number, so there are two numbers, two integers, and their HCF is given to you, right? So the HCF, the number is, HCF is what? 9, and we have to find out LCM. What will be the LCM? Right, HCF is given to you and you have to calculate, you have to find out the LCM. And numbers is also given to you. Yes, A is what? 306. You know, A is what? 306, right? 306, huh? And B is what? B is what? 657. So there is a special relationship between numbers and their HCF and LCM. You know this formula, very powerful formula. The product of number is equal to what? HCF and LCM. The product of their HCF and LCM. Look at the formula. The product of numbers themselves is equal to the product of HCF and LCM. So the numbers are given to you here. 306 into 657 is equals to HCF is what? 9 into, we don't know LCM. We have to find out the LCM. So we can shift this 9 this side. So LCM will be 306 into 657 divided by 9. Now cancel this. 9 3 ja 27, 9 4 ja. So LCM is basically 34 into 657. Now multiply this. 657 into 34. 8 0 2 2 26 1 2 17 19 8 3 3 2 and 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 8 is the answer. This is the LCM. This is the LCM. Is it clear? So two numbers are given to you, my dear Dacha Padi, Lala Padi. HCF is given to you, numbers are given to you, and you have to find out LCM. Can't you do this? Yes, you all can do this now, because we know this formula. The product of numbers themselves is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Please keep it in mind, very important formula. And this year, the question will be based on this formula this year also. This year also. Sakshi Rai, Radhe Radhe. Hi Sakshi, how are you? So I hope this is clear to you. Yes. 22338 is the answer. Now moving to next question. Question number 3. Yeah. Look at the question number 3. Find a quadratic polynomial, the sum and the product whose zeros are -3 and 2. Okay. So basically this question is a bit confusing. So a bit thoda sa confusion hai yahan par. Look at the confusion. Find a quadratic polynomial. We don't know the quadratic polynomial, but we know a formula: x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equals to 0. This formula, very magical formula. Wow, this formula, x square minus, सर हम न्यू स्टूडेंट हैं, आज पहली बार आपके क्लास में जुड़े हैं. साक्षी, वेलकम द स्टूडेंट हु आर न्यू इन दिस सेशन, those who are coming with huge expectation. Trust me, I will live up to your expectation, but the condition is that you have to sit with your notebook and pen with me in my live session, because in today's session I will be solving 33 top questions from NCERT textbook, and these questions will help you a lot in your exam that is going to be held on 17th of February, your mathematics standard paper. So these questions will help you a lot. Trust me, my dear. So practice these questions. Okay, so this is the formula. We can find out any quadratic equation if we know the roots. Here we can do the sum of roots, and here we will do the product of roots. And if the sum of roots is directly given to you and product of root is directly given to you, then well and good. Then you are the lucky champ. So here in this question, find a quadratic polynomial, the sum and the product of whose zeros are. So this is not zeros, my dear. -3 is directly the sum of zeros, and 2 is directly given you the product of zeros. Most of the student will consider this -3 and 2 as zeros. No, this is not zeros. This is already given to you sum, and 2 is the product of zeros. So what you need to do? You need to just put the value here in this formula. So x square minus sum of root is what? -3x plus this is what? Product of root. So this is 2 equals to 0. Now solve this. X square plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. This is your answer. This is your answer, magical answer. सर क्या आप ऑफलाइन क्लास भी करवाते हैं? साक्षी, sorry, we are faculty members here on Deeksha Vedantu platform, and from here we are giving you quality academic solution to you. You don't require to go anywhere, any class, and come here, stick with us, follow us, our faculty members. We are having different faculty, quality faculty members of their particular subjects. So we are giving you complete academic solution. You don't need to worry about your board exam. Okay, so this is the answer. X square plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Right? Now if I ask you, my dear, what will be the quadratic equation if the zeros are -3 and other zeros is 4? See, I'm asking you the quadratic equation if the roots are given to you. Hi, थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन बड़ा कीजिए. Okay, Bunty. Okay, so if I ask you, find out the quadratic equation whose zeros are like alpha is -3, first zero is -3, and beta, the second zero is 4. What will be that quadratic equation? So again you can use this formula. But here what you have to do, x square minus, this is sum of roots. Means now you have to add both the numbers. So -3 plus 4. x plus what is this product of roots, means you have to multiply these number. Minus 3 into 4 will be 0. So x square minus 3 plus 4 will be positive 1. So plus minus minus x, and this 4 3 are 12 minus, this is the answer. So these are the zeros. So if zeros are given to you, you can follow this method. And if directly sum of zeros is given to you and product of zeros is given to you, so you don't require to add the numbers. This is the same question. I hope you are getting this. Abhinav is writing x square minus x. Abhinav, where is minus 12, buddy? Okay. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Now moving to next question, question number 4. Question number 4, my dear. Okay. Okay. So keep doing. Can you guys try this question by your own? Quality question from polynomial, quality question. A bit tricky. I want to see the solution from any one of you. Wow. Golu Molu champion, can you do this question, my dear? So, just give me zeros. What will be the zeros of this equation? Zeros means roots. Both are same. Okay. Okay. So, look at the question. Find the zeros of the polynomial. You might be thinking, sir, this is quadratic polynomial, because x square is there. So, but the quadratic polynomial, that quadratic polynomial is not in its general form. Don't worry, I'm here. So look, my dear, if your quadratic polynomial is x square minus 3 equals to 0, okay, you know 3 can also be written as root 3 into root 3, if you agree. Come on, can I write this 3 in this form? Root 3 into root 3, just tell me. Root 3 into root 3, we can write, of course. So 3 can also be written as root 3 whole square. If you agree only, then only root 3 whole square, right? So x square minus, I can write here, root 3 whole square. Wow, sir, you are magician. X square minus root 3 whole square equals to 0, and we have an algebraic identity, a square minus b square, a square minus b square, and a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b, a plus b, a minus b. Wow. Yeah, look, this is a square minus b square, and we have identity, a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b, right? So we have applied that. So x plus root 3, x minus root 3. Now, if we take this equals to 0, so x will be equal to minus root 3. And if we write this equals to 0, x will be positive root 3. So we are having two roots. One is minus root 3 and other is positive root 3. Acha, thanks. Yes, sir. Learn with Sudarshan. Hi, Sudarshan. How are you, champion? Okay. Okay. So, x is minus root 3 and x is positive root 3. Now, the first part we have solved. Listen, find the zeros. We have solved this portion because these are the zeros. Now, moving to the next part of this question. Verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. This is the most important part, my dear. Please focus here. Okay. So, how we can deduce the relationship between the zeros and coefficient? Listen, my dear champion, what you have to do, listen. If this is a quadratic equation, x square minus 3. So, you know, the general form of quadratic equation is basically ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. You can also write this equation in that form. What you need to do, listen, this is x square, but here in this equation, x family is not there. X family is not there. So, if x family is not there, it means the coefficient b would have been 0. Yes. So, this is plus 0x minus 3 equals to 0. We can write in this format. Why that x family is vanished? Why that x family is not there? Because the b will be 0. And if b will be 0, then only the x family will be vanished. This is all about. So after writing this equation, this polynomial in this form, you have A 1, you have B 0, and you have C minus 3. Yes, you all know. The coefficient of x square is 1, the coefficient of x is 0, which is B, and pure constant is minus 3. Now come, verify the relationship. So you all know sum of roots is equal to minus B by A. I hope you know this. Right? So if we add this and this, so minus root 3 plus root 3 is equals to minus, look, this minus B, where is B? Wow, this is 0. Minus B is obviously, this is 0, look, this is 0. And here A is 1. So if we divide 0 from 1, what we are getting? 0. And minus root 3 plus root 3 is also 0. So you don't need to put here value. This is cancelled. So 0 equals to minus B by A. This is the relation. Hence verified. Hence verified. Minus 0 divided by 1. So 0 equals to 0. Verified. Verified. Verified also. And verify. Here verify. So this is all about. Alpha plus beta equals to 0. Hi. Yes, learner, of course, you are absolutely correct. I'm expecting from other student to involve. Come on, show your involvement and try these questions along with me. See, because directly and indirectly, you have to write your own examination. You have to sit in your examination hall by your own. We the teachers, we are the just mentors. We are giving you the path. We are guiding you. We are giving you the approach and method how to solve the mathematics questions. But you have to write your own exam idea. So practice with me. This is your final phase preparation. It's, I think, 20 January is today and 17 February is your mathematics standard. I'm not demotivating you. I'm not demoralizing you at all, but I'm giving you the truth, my dear. So practice with me. Consider this live session as your final phase preparation. Okay, consider this live session. Come in the live sessions we are giving, our the faculty members are giving, and consider these live session as your final phase preparation. You don't need to do anything extra. We are giving you complete academic solution. Trust my words and mark my words, my dear champions. Okay. Sir, thoda fast padhaiye na. Okay. Let's increase the speed, my dear. Okay, Roshan. Hi, Roshan. Now, moving to next question, question number 5. Half the perimeter of a garden, rectangular garden, whose length is 4 meters more than its width, is 36 meters. Find the dimensions of the garden. See, my dear champion, I can and I will 500 out of 500. Very good. So listen, my dear champion, this question is so easy. But see, the language is a bit complex. Language is a bit strangling, confusing. So you have to focus on language. Right, so how we can do? Listen, half the perimeter. Okay, so draw a rectangle here. Okay, let's say length is x and the breadth of rectangle is y. Okay, these are the dimension. Length is x and breadth is y. Now look, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length, first focus here, whose length is 4 meters more than its width. Length is means x is. Length is means x is length. 4 meters more than. Okay, so plus 4. To whom? To whom 4 meters more than? To whom? Twice. Listen, 4 meters more than its width. So width is y. So basically x is equal to y plus 4. This information is given to you. Now, half the perimeter, half the perimeter is 36 meters. Half the perimeter is 36. This is the different thing. This is the different statement. And answer of this statement is this. This is the confusing thing here. Half the perimeter is 36 meters. So you all know the perimeter of rectangle is 2x plus y. Right? 2x plus y. But listen here, half, this is half. So this is the perimeter. Right, my dear? Perimeter. Okay? Half. Condition is half. So we have to divide here perimeter perimeter. So 2 will come this side, by 2 equals to x plus y, and this is the half of perimeter. And half of perimeter is what? 36. So we got here x plus y equals to 36, equation number 2. So we have one equation, we have second equation. Can we do substitution method? We can substitute equation 1 in 2. So doing substitution method, substituting 1 into, so substitute x will be replaced by, this will replace by y plus 4. So y plus 4, 1y is already there, equals to 36. So 2y and 4 will go that side. So this will be 32. So y we are getting here is 16, and this is all about meter. So 16 meter. So breadth is 16 meter. So what will be x? The length will be y plus 4, which is 16 plus 4, and the 16 plus 4 will be 20 meter. So the answer is 20 meter. Length is 20 meter, breadth is 16 meter. Yes, Sakshi, okay, learning. Yes, learn with Sudarshan, very good. Abhinav, superb Abhinav. Mind blowing. What other students are those? So many students are watching the live session. What others are doing? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, moving to next question, question number 6. Now time to do something rocking. So look at the question, my dear. The question is the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number. My dear champion, focus here. Please focus here, this statement. 2-digit number. 2-digit number, okay? What is 36 meter? 36 meter is half of the perimeter, my dear. Half of the perimeter. Roshan, Praveen, listen, my dear, focus here. Half the perimeter of a rectangle is 36 meter. So you know the perimeter of rectangle is 2x plus y. But if we do half, means we divide by 2, so 2 will cancel, so this is x plus y. So basically x plus y is 36. Okay, half of perimeter. I hope now clear this. Now time to do something rocking. Okay, so my dear, look at the question. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number. Okay, so first you must know about the general form of 2-digit number. If I ask you from which number 2-digit number starts, from which number? So basically 2-digit number starts from 10 to 99, right? From 10 to 99, and that is why the general form of 2-digit number, general form of 2-digit number is very classic, this 10x plus 5. This is the general form of 2-digit number. World's all 2-digit number will lie in this, under this format. If I want to write like 89, I want to write 89, right? 89. So my dear, in 89, this one's digit is y, and this 10th digit is considered as x. The one's digit is y and the x digit is 8. Now if you put these digits separately in this format, so which number will come? If I'm giving you x is 8 and y is 9, now put this here. So 10 into 10x plus y means 10 into 8 plus y is 9. So this is 80 plus 9. Wow, we are getting the 89. So in this format, y is what? Y is one's digit. Please keep it in mind, my dear champion. Very important thing I'm telling you all. Okay, and this x is basically what? 10th digit. Come on, keep it in mind. Y is one's digit and x is 10th digit. Okay. Now this is all about. So we have to find out the number. So I don't know the number. So let the 2-digit number is 10x plus y. Now focus on the solution. Now the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. First condition is given to you, and if we have considered this 2-digit number 10x plus y, so what are the digits? X and y are the digits. So the first equation will be x plus y is equals to 9. This is the first equation. Now read the second statement carefully. See what I'm saying to you carefully. Also 9 times this number, 9 times this number, okay, 9 times this number, 9 times this number is twice, okay, is twice the number obtained by reversing the order. Means the ones digit has become tens digit and the tens digit has become ones digit. Means if we consider 89, so 98. Just for example. So into 10y plus x. Look, this is 10x plus y and this is 10y plus x because we have reversed the digits. Now solve this. So 10 into 9 will be 90x plus 9y equals to 20y plus 20x. Can we shift x family one side, y family other side? So if this 20 will come this side, so 70 minus 20, 90 minus 20, this is coming this side and 9 is going that side. So 70x will be equals to 90y minus 9, this is 20y minus 9y. So I think this will be 11y. Okay, so 70x is equals to what? 11y. I hope you are getting this. 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order, 10y plus x, order of the digits. So this is all about. Now you have condition x plus y is 9. So you can replace, this is your second equation. From equation 1, 70, I can replace this x. So x will be replaced by 9 minus y. 9 minus y. This will be replaced by what? 9 minus y, okay, 9 minus y equals to 11y. So x is replaced by 9 minus y because we have this condition x plus y is 9, right? Now solve this. So this is 9 7 ja 63 minus 70y equals to 11y. Now this 70y will go that side, so 630 equals to 70 and that will add up with that. So I think 7 plus 80, 1y. So y will cancel with this, 630 by 81. Okay, so 9 7 ja this and 9 9 ja. 9 9 ja 81 and 79 ja 630. Is it clear, my dear? So, is it clear? I think it is all 90x plus 9y. Also 9 times this number, okay, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order. Okay, twice the number. Oh, this is the silly mistake here. And because of this, here y is coming in fractional form. That is why I got confused. Y cannot be in fraction form. So this small mistake, look, this 2 into x will be 2x and we have written here 20x. And because of this, whole solution is become wrong. So we have to do it again, a silly mistake. So my dear, what lesson you have learned from this here? Due to speed, I have compromised this calculation. So such mistakes should not be done by you in examination hall. Whenever you are doing basic calculation, make sure to do it with complete awareness. So this will cancel here. Look, this is a small mistake. So 2 into x will be 2x. That's why the calculation has become very complex. So this will come here, 2x, so 90x minus 2x. This 98 minus 2x will be what? Look, this is 88. 88x, 9y will go that side, so this is 11y. Very easy, 11 will cancel this. 8x equals to y. Now you have this relation you can put here. So x plus y will be replaced from this 8x. So x plus 8x equals to 9. So 9x equals to 9. So x is, we are getting here 1. And if x equals to, look how easy, comfortable looks solution. So because of that silly mistake, we got strangled. Okay, so if x equals to 1, so what will be y? So we can put here, so y will be 8x, so 8 into 1, so y will be 8. So you have x and you have y, means these are the digits. So what will be the 2-digit number? So 2-digit number will be 10x plus y. We have assumed this 10x plus y, so 10 into x is what? 1, y is what? 8. So this is 10 plus 8, which is 18. Now look, let's see. Sir, it is 88. No, yes, Sudarshan. Okay, so yes, I hope this is clear now. I hope this is clear now. 88, yes, Sudarshan, x equals to here 1 and y equals to 8. And if x equals to 1 here, so we have to put 1 and y will be 8, so 10 plus 8 will be 18. Hello Prashant, how are you? Moving to next question. Now, who can do this question? This one. Okay. Hi Prashant. Okay. How sweet of you, my dear Golu Molu. So, Bachawadi, next question, question number 7. Can you please try this? Okay. Who can do? Oh, Sudarshan can do this question. Very good, Sudarshan. Keep this momentum on till your exam. 10x plus y reverse order. Very good. Yeah, you guys are doing great job. Superb. Okay. So, find the values of k for which of the following quadratic equations so that they have two equal roots. Wow. So, if the quadratic equation has two equal roots, what does it mean by this statement? The discriminant will be 0. Come on, my dear. The discriminant will be 0. Yes, because the given quadratic equation has two equal roots. And if two equal roots are there, it implies that the discriminant will be 0. Very easy. Okay. So what we can do here? So first make this whole format in quadratic general form. So kx x square minus 2kx plus 6 equals to 0. Right? I have just multiplied this bracket here. So kx square minus 2kx plus 6 equals to 0. So what is a here, my dear? A is k. What is b here? B is minus 2k. Because the coefficient of whole x family is called b. And c is what? C is 6 here. So you have a, you have b, and you have c. Now put d equals to 0. So d is discriminant. So b square minus 4ac will be 0. So b is what? B is minus 2k whole square minus 4. A is what? A is k. Very good. C is what? C is 6. Very good. 0. So minus 2 square equals to 4k square minus 24k equals to 0. Can we take common 4k? Yes. 4k common. So we are getting here k, and this is minus 6 equals to 0. So on taking 4k equals to 0, k will be 0. And on taking this equals to 0, k minus 6 equals to 0, we are getting k equals to 6. This is the answer. Very easy question. So whenever you see this statement, any particular quadratic equation has two real equal roots or only two equal roots. So always take d equals to 0. D equals to 0. Yes, d equals to 0. And by doing the basic mathematical calculation, you can directly get the answer. Okay. Now moving to next question, question number 8. Yes, k equals to 6. Abhinav, great job. Superb. Stay blessed, champion. Okay. Now try this question. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation. Oh, look at the quadratic equation. How horrible this is. Is it scary to you guys? Is this quadratic equation is scary to you? Not at all. If it looks scary to you, it seems scary to you, you can change this quadratic equation in simple general form by taking the LCM 3, or either you can solve here directly. Okay, so look at the quadratic equation. 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equals to 0. Is it clear? If this quadratic equation you found this quadratic equation as a bit complex, so you can take LCM also. So if we take LCM here, so LCM will be 3, so 3 will multiply here. So this is 9x square minus 6x plus 1 equals to 0. We can write in this format also. So change this in format. Easy, sir. Okay, so 9x square minus 6x plus 1 equals to 0. Now, hence find the nature of its roots, then find them if they are real. If they are real, then find the nature of roots. So first find out if they are real or not. So for real, d should be 0. So check it once. So find out the discriminant. So discriminant b square minus 4ac. So d will be, b is what? Minus 6. So minus 6 whole square minus 4a and 1 equal, listen, d is minus 6 square is 36 and this is also 36. Wow, d is 0. It implies that there will be two real and equal roots, and equal also. And if anywhere d comes to 0, so I'm giving you a very short trick to find out the roots. Alpha will be minus b by 2a, and beta, the other root, will also be minus b by 2a. You can directly use this method if the question carries only 2 marks or 1 marks. So instead of solving this quadratic equation by using quadratic formula or factorization method, you can directly use this formula. Now check. So alpha will be what? What is minus b? Minus b, this is minus, and minus 6 will be minus b divided by 2a, means 2 into 9. 2 into 9. So 6 by 18, and 6 by 18 is, what is this? 1 by 3. Similarly, beta will be what? Beta minus b by a. Where is minus b? Minus b by a again. So minus b will be very same, minus this, and 2 into 9. So beta will also be 1 by 3. So this is the formula. Directly by using this, you can get the zeros. Yes, real and equal roots. Is it clear? Instead, you can solve also. If you are not memorize this formula, unfortunately, you might be missing this formula in examination hall. So you can also solve this. You can solve this by factorization method. This 9x square minus 6x plus 1 equals to 0. So 9x square minus 6x can be written as minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Now what we can take common here? 3x. So 3x will be there, minus 1 common, so 3x minus 1 equals to 0. So two brackets we have is 3x minus 1 equals to 0. On taking this equals to 0, 3x minus 1 equals to 0, we are getting x as 1 by 3, which is the same value, 1 by 3, and on taking this as 0, so x we are getting 1 by 3. Okay, this is the way. Now moving to next question, question number 9. Sir, more harder questions, AP proof some. Yes, see, just wait, my dear. These questions are from NCERT textbook, and this question has already been asked by CBSE in previous years. So after doing analysis, I have brought this question for you all. So yeah, we are coming on arithmetic progression. Wait. Now moving to question number 9. Find the sum of the first 15 multiples of 8. We have to find out the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. Multiples of 8 means the numbers which can be divided by 8, means table of 8. Table of 8. You just need to write the table of 8. Good Raj, hi everyone. Okay, so find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So first write down the multiples of 8 in AP form. So first will be 8, 16, 24, 32, and so on. These are the multiples of 8, the table of 8, and we have to find out the sum of first 15 numbers. So we have to find here, you know, Sn formula. Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So S15 will be what? So this will be 15 by 2, 2a means 2 into 8 plus n minus 1, which is 15 minus 1 into d is what? 16 minus 8 will be 8. So this is 15 by 2, 2 into 8 will be 16, and 15 minus 1 is what? 14, 14 into 8. Now solve this. 15 by 2 into what? 16, and this. Oh, sorry, 112. So what we are getting here? 15 by 2 into 16 plus 112 will be what? 8, and this is 2, and this is 1. So 2 will cancel this, 6 and 4. So 15 into 64 is your answer. Now multiply this. 64 into 15 will be what? 232, okay, and 4, 6. So 4, 6, 8. 860 is your answer. 860 is your answer. Okay. So I'm not able to understand that second part after taking out the general form. In which question? In which question, Arrestor? Oh, sorry, 8. Yeah, 960, my dear. 960. 6 plus 3 is 9. Why I'm writing 8? Yes, you are right. Now, after taking out, sorry, sir. No, Sudarshan, you are right, I think. I might made some mistake there. I think 4502 32 will be there, and 4 1 4, 6 1 6. So you are right, Sudarshan. Don't worry. 960 is the answer. Hi Mudit, how are you? Okay. Should I move ahead to the next question? See, we can find out the answer of this question. One more method. We can directly use this method. Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l method. This formula also we can use. So we have to find out the sum of first 15 terms. So what will be the last term? The last term will be 15. So first find out the 15th term. So this will be a plus 14d. A is 8 plus 14 into 8. So this will be 8 plus 112. So this is 120. The 15th term will be 120. Now we can put direct. S15 will be 15 by 2. A is what? 8 plus 120. So this is 15 by 2 into 120 plus 8 will be 128. Right, same number we are getting here. Now we can cancel this by 2 6 are 4. So 15 into 64. Look, same result is coming here. So just let me know, tell me which method is easy for you. Which method is easy for you? This method or this method? So it all depends on your command on subject, formula and everything, right? So by multiplying 64 and 15, you can directly get the result. 960 will be, if we multiply this here, so I think 960 will be the result. Same result. Which method is easy for you? Hi Sudarshan. Sudarshan, is it clear to you? Everyone? Mudit, is it clear? Oh, second method looks comfortable. Okay. Both Roshan. Oh, player of IPL fans are also here. Superb. So Mudit, player of Gujarat Titans. Yeah, it depends on marks. Of course, mark share. If this question comes in 3 marks category, follow this. And if this question comes in MCQ, follow this. Because in MCQ, objective type question, we don't require to show the solution in detail and all. Okay, so moving to next question. Moving to next question, my Golu Molu IPL fans. Don't focus on such stuffs, IPL and all. Focus on your board exam. Naughty boy. Focus on your board exam. Your board exam is so close. Hardly 15 days are left for preparation. Yeah, exam is after almost 25, 27 days. But yeah, for your preparation, you have only 10 to 15 days, crucial days. Okay. Okay. Now, the 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Okay. Look, the 17th term of an AP. Okay. So the 17th term of any AP exceeds means more. My dear, exceeds means more. Simple. More. How much more? 7 more. From whom? 10th. So A10 plus 7. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. So this is the format. How you have to write. A17 will be equal to A10 plus 7. I hope you are getting this. I hope you all are getting this. So A10 will be there. Now solve this. A17 can be written as A plus 16D. A10 can be written as A plus 9D plus 7. So AA cancel. We can shift 9D this side. So 16D minus 9D equals to 7. So 7D equals to 7. So D is equals to 1. Answer. Okay. Yes, D equals to 1. Sir, my dream of becoming Indian cricketer. Very good, all the very best. Go and represent the country. There is no feeling better than to serve the nation. The feel the person get to serve the nation, to serve the country, to represent the country, to represent the community. So my dear lovely, my blessings are always with you all. Everyone, go and become a great mentor, leader, you know, for your country, for your community. Yes. Don't worry, Mudit. But here first focus on your boards so that you can be under 90s. Okay. So focus on your boards also. Okay. Moving to next question, question number 11. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. A good question. A good question. I failed in district plus study pressure. Oh, take everything chill, buddy. Don't take a huge tension. Nothing is fixed in this world. Ups and down is the part of life, my dear. Okay? Okay. Fast. Okay, Roshan, fast. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. And diagonal. See, this question is from NCERT and this question has already been asked by CBSE so many times. So, I know you might have solved this question so many times in your class, with your classmates, by your tuition teacher, whatever. But here, the method that I'm going to give you to solve this question will be unique for you all. Yes. So funny. Okay, question number 8. Someone is saying question number 8. Whereby this question number 8 is this, I think. Which student is there? Each one of you is important for me. So I'm not able to register. I don't know your name, register. So just solve this question first, and at the end of the session I'll come to question number 8 for you, Mudit. Don't worry. So ABCD is a trapezium. Very good. Jackass. Yellow for you all, my dear. So this is the trapezium, right? You know, our diagram is a bit tilted, but manage. हमारे यहाँ ऐसा ही चलता है. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. So take this AB and write the vertices in ordered form. A, B, C, D, then only AB will be parallel to CD, right? Okay, and its diagonal intersects each other at point O. Okay, this is the diagonal and this is the diagonal. And both diagonals are intersecting at point O. Very good. So, information is clear to you all? The information is clear to you all? AB parallel to AC. So what you know, how you have to write the solution in exam, you know, boards exam. See the solution here. So given, first write down given. Whenever you are solving geometrical question in your boards, follow the steps, because in mathematics step matters a lot, because marking scheme is designed by CBSE, is, you know, step wise marks examiner gives you. So whenever you are doing this question, like, so follow the steps. So given, first out given. So given is what? Given information is AB is parallel to CD. Very good. And what we have to show? To show. Write down to show. So what we have to show here? AO divided by BO equals to CO divided by DO. We have to prove this. We have to show this. So to solve this question, there is small construction required, very small construction, you have to do also in your exam. So the small construction is draw OP, let's say I'm joining O here this side and I'm taking this point as P. So draw OP parallel to AB. What construction I'm doing here? Construction, my dear. Construction. So look at the construction. So what you have to do, draw OP, which is parallel to OP, parallel to AB. Okay, parallel to AB. And once you have drawn this OP parallel to AB, and AB is already parallel to CD, hence directly OP will also be parallel to CD. Wow. If we draw OP parallel to AB, so directly, automatically, OP will also be parallel to CD. Why? Because AB is already parallel to CD. I hope you are getting my point. Now, listen, whatever I'm going to tell you, keep it in mind, my dear. So, look, where is AO? AO is here, OC is here, BO is here, and OD is here. So, my dear, I'm giving you a very short trick, very important clue. Select the triangle which is, which is mandatory and which is, appropriate for this solution to show this. Select the triangle. The selection of triangle plays important role. So, select this triangle. Look, the red color. Always. Red color triangle. Chill. And one more triangle I'm giving you here. One more triangle. Let me use blue color. This triangle. Bas. Your solution is in front of you. Come on, your solution is in front of you. If you select these two triangles, your solution will be in front of you. You know BPT? So the rest work is to apply BPT only, because we have triangle. The most important task is to select the triangle only. Selection of triangle. So we have triangle, red color and blue color. So let's do the solution, my dear. So listen, in triangle, which one? ADC. Come on, in triangle ADC, focus on only ADC. Come on, focus on only ADC and ignore the remaining part. Ignore. Only focus on ADC. Come on, only focus on ADC. So in ADC, OP is parallel to CD. And if OP is parallel to CD, we can apply BPT. Right? So we can write here AO AP by PD equals to AO by OC. Why by BPT? And why BPT? Because OP is parallel to CD. OP is parallel to CD, and call this as 1. I hope you are getting my point. Now the red part is solved. Now time to move to blue part. So in triangle, which is the triangle here? ADB. In triangle ADB. Now focus only on ADB triangle, ignore the remaining part. Focus on only ADB triangle, ignore the remaining part. So in ADB, my dear, OP is parallel to AB. This OP is parallel to AB, and if OP is parallel to AB, we are free to apply BPT. So we can write here, listen, this, from here, this DP, or we can also start from here, don't worry. So AP divided by PD, very good. AP divided by PD. If you are writing AP divided by PD, then you have to write BO divided by OD. We can apply BPT in any order, but the order should be same. Now we can write here by BPT. Why by BPT? Because OP is parallel to AB. Call this as second. You have first, you have second. What is the common in both? Look, AP by PD is here also, and AP by PD is here also. So this will also be equal to this. So from first and second, what we can write AO by OC, or OC can also be written as CO. AO by CO is equal to BO, and this OD can also be written as DO. Now, can we shift this BO here this side? So CO will go that side. So we can write here AO by BO, and CO will go that side. CO by DO. Hence proved. Yes. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, sir, after hearing this question so many times in my ear, why? Sudarshan, I'm here. Come on. Man of the given ABCD trapezium in triangle ABC, we can reciprocation. Using reciprocation, we can attain the proof. Why you need to make the things complex, my dear? If you have this solution, follow this solution. The selection of triangle is important. Select this triangle and select this triangle. Only. Is it clear? Interesting solution for you all. Now, will you be able to do this question successfully in your board exam or not? Now, after getting this solution, after watching this solution, now, will you be able to do this question successfully in your board exam? Yes or no? Write in comment section. Yes, sir, we can do. Please write down in comment section. Yes, now I can do, sir. Or if you are still having any confusion, just let me know. I'm here. If you are still having any confusion, let me know. Learn with Sudarshan. Sudarshan, I hope now no blood is coming through your ear. I hope. Okay. Should I move ahead? Moving to next question, question number 12. Okay, easy, very easy question. Roshan, yes sir. Roshan is saying, yes sir, I can do. Okay. So E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of triangle PQR. Very good. So one triangle is given to you. This triangle PQR. Very good. Now E and F are 2 points. Let's say E is here and F on side. E is on side Y. E is on side PQ and F is on side PR. So this is, let's say, F. And let's say join this EF. But we don't know EF is parallel to QR or not. We have to prove, we have to show, state whether. We have to show that EF is parallel to Q or not. So this is basically converse of BPT. So PF is given to you. PF is what? PE is 3.9 centimeter. Okay. And EQ is 3 centimeter. And PF is 3.6 centimeter. And FR is 2.4 centimeter. Now find out PE divided by EQ. So what will be the value? 3.9 divided by 3. So 3 will cancel that by 13 times. So this will be 1.3. Okay, now find PF divided by FR. So PF is 3.6 divided by 2.6. Okay, so this will be after removing the points, point will remove and 3 will cancel by 12 3 times and this is 2. So we are getting 3 by 2. And 3 by 2 means what? 1.5. Here this is 1.3 and here this is 1.5, which is not equal. So PE by EQ is not equal to PF by FR. PF by FR. So by converse of BPT, BPT is not applied, it's not applicable. The corresponding ratio is not equal. So by converse of BPT, what? PEF, EF will not be parallel. So I'm cutting that. Will not be parallel to QR. Not be parallel to QR. I hope this is clear to you, everyone. Moving to next question, question number 13. Yes. Question number 13, my dear. Try this question, everyone. Question number 13. Okay. So if 1, 2, so there are 4 coordinates and these 4 are the vertices of a parallelogram. So Akhilesh Kumar. Hi Akhilesh, how are you, champion? Welcome to Deeksha Vedantu. So there is a parallelogram. This is a very important question basically. The solution is easy, I know, but some of the students might having confusion still in this question. And this question, you know, I don't know why CBSE is asking frequently this question. Yeah, very important question. If you know the solution how to do, well and good. And I'm doing the solution here for all the students who is still having some confusion in such question. So there are 4 coordinates. So let's say this is A, 1, 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. Make sure order. So A, either you can follow this A, B, C, D, or you can follow this. But the order should be same. So B is 4, Y. And C is what? C is X, 6 and D is what? 3, 5. Right? Are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order? Find X and Y. So what the most of the students do in this question, they used to apply distance formula. Because this length is equal to this length is equal to this length according to the property of parallelogram. But this is the blunder you do. don't do that, because you will be confused. That is very complex. So instead of doing that, let's do join the diagonal this and this, and according to the property of parallelogram, the diagonals intersects at the midpoint. So this is the basically, let's say this is P, and the P is having coordinate x comma y. So basically this P is the midpoint of both diagonals. Yes, my dear, according to property of parallelogram, the diagonals intersects at the center. That is the midpoint. So if P x comma y is the midpoint, so we can apply the formula. So let's say this here is x, so we can take x1 and y1. So how we can apply? So on diagonal, first take on diagonal, I'm taking AC, on diagonal AC. So if I'm taking diagonal AC, so P is the point which is the midpoint of AC. So x1 will be what? X1 will be a midpoint formula 1 plus x divided by 2, and y1 will be what? 2 plus 6 divided by 2. This is the midpoint formula. So 8 by 2 is 4. Simple. And now on diagonal, which diagonal? This is BD. On diagonal BD, again apply midpoint formula. So x1 will be what? X1 will be 3 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 7 by 2, and y1 will be what? Y1, because this is also the midpoint of this diagonal BD, right? So y1 will be what? 5 plus y divided by 2. Okay, now this is x1 here and this is also x1, so we can equate 1 plus x divided by 2 equals to 7 by 2. 2 is cancelled here, so x equals to what? 7 minus 1 is 6 here. Now equate this y, so 5 plus y divided by 2 equals to, this is 4 here, so 4 to the 8, 5 plus y equals to 8, 4 to the 8, so y will be what? 3. So x is 6 and y is 3. Sir, I done like that, because of that I lost marks. Sir, इस बार मैथ्स का पेपर कैसा आएगा? See, no one can assume the paper pattern of paper, but it is clear that, see, if you analyze the previous 10 years paper, so nothing is challenging. See, the question given in NCERT, the level of question in board will be also relevant to all those questions, right? But this year a bit pattern changed, some new design, new pattern will be there, that is competency based question. So tricky question. So overall pattern will remain same. If you are solving previous 10-year question paper, that is enough for you, I'm telling you guys. But self dedication and dedication should be there. Okay, good morning sir. Asif, hi Asif, very good morning bro. Sir, batao na, the diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD using midpoint formula. Yes, Sudarshan. See, don't worry, competency based question, it doesn't mean the question will, the exam, CBSE will pick up your question from PUC first year, 12th and BTech and MTech. The question will be from your level, yeah, but a bit conceptual and tricky question will be there. Don't think the question will be beyond your syllabus. Every question will be from your syllabus. Okay, my dear? Okay, now moving to next question. I hope this is clear to you guys. Moving to next question, question number 14. Yeah, question number 14. If A and B are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, okay, find the coordinates P such that AP equals to 3 by 7 AB and P lies on the line AB. So draw the situation first. So draw the situation. So situation is, there are 2 points A. A is what? Easy question, but quality as per NCERT point of view, minus 2 comma minus 2, right? Okay, and one more point is here B, which is 2 comma minus 4. Okay, my dear, and there is a point P on this line AB, which is dividing this line in this form. Here, look my dear, here AP equals to 3 by 7 AB given to you. AP equals to 3 by 7. So if I shift this AB this side, so can we write this as AP divided by AB, which will be 3 by 7? Yes, we can modify this. AP by AB is 3 by 7. Now look at this ratio. Come on, focus on this ratio. AB is 3 part and AP is 3 part and AB is 7 part. So where is AP? If we consider this as 3, which is M1, and AB whole is 7. The complete AB is 7. So that this remaining part will be what? 4, my dear. So we can write here. So AP divided by PB will be what? 3 by 4. Because this complete is 7. I hope you are getting my point. So your M1 will be 3 and M2 will be 4. Now you have M1, you have M2, you have X1, Y1, you have X2, Y2. Can't you find the coordinate of P? Let's the coordinate of P is X comma Y. So now X will be what? M1 X2, M1 X2 plus M2 X1 divided by M1 plus M2. Now find the values. M1 is 3, 3 into 2. 3 into 2 plus if you are taking this ratio, you have to take this coordinate. Don't take the closer one. Never take the closer one. Always take the distant value. Okay. So 2 is 4 and x1 is minus 2. And divided by m1 plus m2 will be 3 plus 4. Now solve this. So 3 to the 6, 4 to the 8, minus 8 divided by 7. So x we are getting is minus 2 by 7. Now similarly find out y here. So y will be m1 y2. If I'm taking this, so we have to take that value. So 3 into minus 4 plus 4 into minus 2. 4 into minus 2 divided by m1 plus m2, which is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4. So we can write here minus 12 will be there, 3 into 4, and minus 4 into 2 will be minus 8 divided by 7. So y we are getting here minus 20 by 7. Okay, my dear. M1 y2 minus 12, M2 y1 minus 8. So minus 12 minus 8, minus 12 minus. So this is x and y. So the p coordinate will be, so coordinate p will be what? X comma y. This is minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. This is the answer. Yes, Sudarshan. Very good, Sudarshan. Akhilesh, minus 2 by 7. Yes, x is minus 2 by 7. Yes, Akhilesh. Very good. True. Okay. Now moving to next question, question number 15. From your favorite chapter. Sir, don't say this. This is not our favorite chapter. Not at all. I don't know why. Trigo. Who thinks trigonometry is horrible to you? Who thinks trigonometry is scary to you? Come on. Now I'm going to make this trigonometry magical for you. If you know the values, identity and all. Who thinks trigonometry is so horrible, sir? Just let me know. I want to check the name. Easy. Passy lemon squeezy. What you are writing? Zenzi Tom. Who thinks trigonometry is very tough, difficult? Yes, my Golu Molu. Bacha buddy. Just let me know, buddy. Let me know who thinks trigonometry is suggest modification and manipulation. What you should do here? What we need to do here? Very easy question. Okay, so let's do. Okay, let's do this question. So, very easy, but this question has already comes up, I think, so many times. I have just seen in so many previous years question paper and simple paper. I don't know why CBSE is asking frequently this question. That's why I picked up this question for you all. So let's do. I think, no, Akhilesh Kumar, don't think, buddy. Let's do. So cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A. We cannot modify this RHS because RHS is already small. So we cannot modify this in this form. So we will operate this LHS side. So let's operate. So what we can do, cos A divided by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. So what we have to do here, take LCM. So if we take LCM, cos A, right, and 1 plus sin A will be there, 1 plus sin A into cos A will be there. So this cos A will leave impact here, this cos will go in multiplication, so cos square A, and this 1 plus sin A will be multiplied this 1 plus sin A. So 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A will be 1 plus sin A whole square. 1 plus sin A whole square. Now we can open this cos square A, we can open this bracket, 1 square will be 1, A square plus B square plus 2AB means 2 sin A divided by what? 1 plus sin A into cos A. I hope you are getting this. Now look my dear, cos square A plus sin square A is what? Cos square A plus sin square A, this is an identity which is equals to 1. So we got this plus this 1, and 1 is already there. 1 is already there. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. 1 plus 1 will be 2. So we will write it later on. Just wait a little while. 1 plus sin A, my dear, into cos A. Is it clear? 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So 2 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Can we take 2 as common there? So we can take 2 common. So this will be 1 plus sin A under bracket, and here is 1 plus sin A and into cos A. So 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A cancelled. So what we are getting here? 2 by cos A. And you know 2 can also be written as 2 into 1. And 1 by cos A is what? Sec A. So we have proved that this is equals to 2 sec A. Hence proved the RHS is 2 sec A. Okay. Okay. Very good. Superb. Now moving to next question. Your favorite question from NCERT. Your favorite one. Dear, come on. Come here. Your favorite question is here. Now, Akhilesh, try this question. Abhinav, try this question. Learn with Sudarshan. Now, do this question. Is it visible to you guys? Because I have just taken, a screenshot portion from NCERT textbook. Just let me know. Is this question is visible to you all? Right. Visible. Right? Yes, sir. Visible. In chat section. Zap with study. I don't know. Zap. Your name. Superb. Now try this question. I am giving you 3 minutes. What should be the approach? What should be the approach in this question? Which identity we'll be using here? Which identity we will be using here? Just write in comment section, sir, this particular identity will be used here. Yes, Sudarshan is writing divide by sin A. Oh, okay, very good. Now, after that, what you need to do? After that, after dividing by sin A, what will be the next step? Okay. Yeah, I got your point. What will be the next step? Abhinav is also writing divide by sin A. Superb. So let's do without wasting a moment. See, my dear, of course, we have to divide this numerator and denominator by sin A. Is it visible to everyone? So, okay, let's do. So divide numerator and denominator both from sin A. Why from sin A? Because if we divide this whole from sin A, cos by sin will be cot, and right side is cot there. And here 1 by sin will be cosec, and cosec is also there. So this is why this comes in my, it came in our mind that this numerator and denominator should be divided by sin A, because according to right side. This is not random mathematics. It depends on right side, what you need. So divide numerator and by what? Sine A. Divide numerator and denominator by sine A. So this will be, so I am doing from here, my dear. Can you, okay, chalo, no issues. So cos A divided by sine A minus this is sine A divided by sine A, and this 1 by sine A. Similarly, this whole will be divided by sine A. So cos A divided by sine A plus sine A divided by sine A and minus 1 by sine. I hope you are getting my point. So what we can write here, cos by sine will be what? Cot A minus sine by sine will cancel, so 1 will be there, and 1 by sine will be cosec A. Okay, divided by cos by sine will be what? Cot A, my dear, and this sine will cancel, so plus 1 will be there, and 1 minus sine again, 1 by sine again, cosec A. It looks that we are approaching to our target, but one thing is missing here. Cot A minus, this is the relationship between cot and cosec, and we have very special formula, very special relation. You all know, my dear champion, 1 plus cot square A equals to cosec square A. So we can shift this cot square that side, so cosec square minus 1 minus cot square A. We can replace 1 by cosec square A minus cot square A. Here is 1. So take this cosec this side. So we can write here first cot A plus cosec A, and this minus, and 1 will be replaced from this. Right? So cosec square A minus cot square A. You don't need to do anything in denominator. Don't do anything in denominator. Denominator will directly cancel. Don't worry, I'm here. So we can write here what? Cot A minus cosec A, cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now, listen, my dear. This is A square minus B square. A square minus B square. And A square minus B square can be expressed in A plus B, A minus B. So, this will be cot A plus cosec A minus, this will be cosec A plus cot A, A plus B, and A minus B. Cosec A minus cot A. Divided by what? This is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now look at numerator, my dear. This is cot A plus cosec A, and here is also cot A plus cosec A. So can we take one common? This whole bracket will come common, cosec A plus cot A. So we can take common here. So cot A plus cosec A, if we take this common, so here only 1 be there, because we have already taken this whole family in common. So 1 minus this whole, 1 minus cosec A, I'm opening the bracket, so minus cosec, and minus minus plus cot A will be there. I have opened the bracket simultaneously, and here this is what? Cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now look, 1 minus cosec A plus cot A, and here also 1 is in positive form, cosec A, the order is disturbed, but look at both are same. So this will be cancelled with this. Cot A is positive, cosec A negative, cos A negative, 1 is positive, 1 is positive. The order is disturbed, but both are same, so cancelled. So what we got here? Cosec A plus cot A. Hence proved. Yes. Hence proved. So how many trigonometric identity we have used here? I think one, this cos by sine is replaced by cot A, 1 by sine is replaced by cosec A, and this. So 3 identities we are using here, and 1 algebraic identity. A square minus B square can be written as A plus B and minus A minus B. So this is very important thing. Sir, will outside question will come from this chapter? See, if I talk about trigonometry, so class 10th trigonometry is a bit good. You see, a few questions, proof type questions is of good level. So for competency, like you should try some other material, but now in these days this is very crucial. The positive suggestion of mine will be, don't go to any new book, any reference book, any other study material. Don't visit different websites. The things will be very confusing, strangled, and your motivation power will go down, because this is the crucial phase. So better to focus on only PYQs. NCERT textbook, revise formula daily. This will be booster for you, enough for you. Focus on PYQs, solve NCERT example exercise, and learn revise formulas daily. Enough. Moving to next question, question number. Okay, look at the question, this question. Which option will be correct? Which option will be correct? So this is MCQ, I think MCQ based question basically from NCERT textbook again. So 2, 10, 30 by 1 plus 10 square 30. 4 options are given here. Which option will be correct? Chirag, hi Chirag Upadhyay, how are you, champion? Sir, I feel that we have to practice mock test by a board exam fail, and we can practice as same the reference books, which can help both mouth test and finishing other reference books. See, my suggestion would be like, you should not go to any extra book. Like, this is very, the most of the students do such mistakes in January. Before 10 days of your exam, like if your exam is on 17th February, you don't need to solve question from any new book or any reference book in this stage. This is my suggestion to you. Okay. Chirag is saying option number B. Okay, let's do. So the question is 2 10 30 divided by 1 plus 10 30. 1 plus 10 30 degree will be equal to what? Will be equal to what? So there are 4 options. Don't worry. Find out the values of this. So you all know, my dear. So we can solve this question by so many methods. So see my method. What I'm going to do here. So I'll do 2 10 30. Very good. 2 10 30. Okay. And 1 plus 10 square theta is basically sec square theta. You all know this. Okay, and 2 10 theta can be written as sine 30. You can put directly value also. But I love to do this method, that's why I'm following this. Sine theta by cos theta, and sec square theta can be written as 1 by cos square theta. Okay, so what here? So one sine will be cancelled here. So we are getting 2 sine 30 degree, and this one cos 30 will go that side. Cos 30. So now find out the value. 2 into sine 30 is 1 by 2, and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this 2 will cancel. So what we are getting here? Root 3 by 2. So what is the value of root 3 by 2? Root 3 by 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Tan 60 is root 3. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is matching here. This is the answer. Now one more method. You can directly put the values. Second method. I have just followed one method, this one. Second method will be 2 into tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by tan square 30. So tan square 30 can be written as 1 by root 3 whole square. Oh, sorry, this is, yeah, exactly. So 2 by root 3 will be there in numerator, and here 1 by root 3 will be 1 by 3. So 3 will go there. So 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 square will be, root 3 square will be 3. So 2 into 3, this will multiply with this, and root 3 into 4. Root 3 into 4. So again 2 will cancel this 2, and root 3 will cancel this root 3. So what we are getting here? Root 3 by 2. Again the same result. So either you follow this method or this method, whatever the method is comfortable for you. Which one is comfortable for you? Zap 1060, how? How 1060? How? What you are getting here? You guys are writing 1060. 1060 is equals to root 3. How you are getting root 3, my dear? 2 10 30 divided by 1 plus 10 square 30. 10 30 10 30 is what? 1 by root 3. Superb. So 2 by root 3 will be there, and 10 square 30. 10 square 30 will be 1 plus 1 by root 3 square. So 1 plus 1 by root 3, 1 by 3 can be written. So 3 will go that side. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 divided by 3. So 3 will go that side. Root 3 into 4. So 2 will cancel this 2. Okay, root 3. No? No? What you guys are writing here? Hi, good morning. Come on, Sudarshan. Don't make such mistakes. This is unacceptable, bro. But it happens in maths, don't worry, because I also did a small mistake there. Okay, so sin 60 is right answer. Hi, Guddu. Super. Moving to next question, question number 18. Wow. Question number 18. Marine, 1060, you are also writing 1060. How is it possible? We are getting root 3 by 2, and root 3 by 2 is the value of sin 60 degree. Okay. Now, moving to next question. The angle of elevation of the top of a building. So now it's time to do something rock, something big from applications of trigonometry, right? So see, sorry Sonu sir. Hi sir, Ansh Pandey, how are you Ansh? Superb. Okay, so so first listen some tips and tricks to do the question successfully from some application of trigonometry. My dear, so this is the rule of some application of trigonometry, that if the question in front of you, read the question first carefully and draw the diagram, draw the situation. Zap, sir, I'm from Kerala and I love your classes. Thank you, Zap. I don't know your name. Okay, so my dear, so what you need to do? First, read the question carefully and draw the diagram. Without diagram, you cannot even proceed the solution. And who can draw the diagram clearly? Who can understand the grammatical language of the question? Simple. So first focus on your question, then draw the diagram. Ansh, I'm from UP Hardoi. Welcome Ansh, stay blessed, champion. Guddu is already written answer. So fast. So let's do. So the angle of elevation of top of a building, my dear, whenever this question come in front of you, like building in tower. So always take the height of building is smaller than height of tower. Tower will always be having greater height comparatively to building. Building will be smaller, tower will be greater. This is the most confusing thing student faces, like which is having you know larger height. So height of building is smaller than height of a tower. So what you have to do, just draw the diagram. Follow my steps, whatever I'm doing here. So this is ground here, my dear, ground. Okay, and this is, let's say, this is ground here, my dear, and here is building. This is the building and this is the tower. I hope you're getting my point. Now read the question. The angle of elevation of top of the building from the foot of the tower. So this is the building and the top is here, and this is the foot of the tower. So this is height of the building, top of the building, and this is, so the angle of elevation this, and which is equal to what? 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. Okay, now, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower, come on, focus on language. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building. So this is the tower and this is the building. So from the top of the tower to the foot of the building. So this angle, my dear, is equal to 60 degree. Okay, now, if the tower is of height 50 meter, very good. This is of height 50 meter. Okay, then what will be the height of building? I don't know. So we can let this as h. This is the diagram. Sir, this chapter is so easy. So easy, but you have to prepare, yeah. Sir, trigonometry बहुत hard लगती है. So keep coming in my live session, Ansh, don't worry. So this is all about. Now, what should be the next step? The first step is clear to you. After reading the question, draw the diagram. Now, the second step should be very clear. Find out the right angle triangles. Come on, search the right angle triangles. After drawing the diagram, find out the right angle triangles in which that particular angles will be present. The angle which will be given to you in the question you have to find out the triangle, right angle triangle, and that angle also be inside that triangle. So I think the triangle is, name the triangle. The first triangle will be, let's say this is ABC, and in ABC right angle triangle 30 degree, and this is, let's say this is BCD. So apply trigonometry. So we have to find out the height of this building. So to find the height of this building, we have to calculate base first. And who can give me base? Who can give me base? The base can give using this BCD. So in triangle BCD, always follow according to angle. So from this angle, for this angle 60 degree, this is perpendicular, and for this angle 60 degree, this is base. We have selected triangle, and now we will decide according to angle. So for 60 degree, this is perpendicular, this is base. So we have to write 1060. So 1060 will be equal to perpendicular, which is CD, divided by base. So 1060, you all know, root 3, and CD is what? 50 is given to you here, and divided by BC. So BC will be what? 50 by root 3 meter. Now in triangle ABC, again write 1030 degree. In ABC 1030 is there. So 1030, why I'm taking 1030? Because according to this angle I'm deciding. So according to this angle, this is perpendicular, and according to this angle, this is base. So always decide according to angle. So 1030 can be written as AB, which is perpendicular, divided by base, which is BC. And 1030, you all know 1030 equals to 1 by root 3. And AB is what? Height of the building. And BC, we have this BC. So 50 by root 3. So H by root 3. And this root 3 will go there. Root 3 by 50. So can we multiply? Cross multiply. So H will be what? 50 root 3 into 3, and 50H, and this is 3. So H will be 3 by 50 meter. 50 by 3. 3 by 50? 50 by 3. Something is wrong there. Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is CD, 50 by base, 1030. So BC, BC is 50 by root 3. ठीक है, okay. Perpendicular AB, 50 by root 3. So what we have written here? What is this? What you guys are doing? What you guys are doing here? So again some silly mistake. So cross multiplication should be clear. Okay, so cross multiply here. So this will be 1 by root 3, and this root 3 will go there. So root 3h divided by 50, and by doing cross multiplication, 50 equals to 3 root 3 into 3h. So h will be 50 by 3. You can leave, or you can also solve. So 15 by 3 will be 16 point something. 16.48206. Yes, 16.6. Sorry, my dear champions. Okay, so 16 by, just a second, I got a call, my dear. Hello. मैं लाइव में हूँ, मैं कर दूँगा. I got a call. That's it. Call. Okay. Ansh Pandey, thank you. Very basic, but sir, this question related to upstream and downstream is related in this year. No, upstream downstream is there. Yes, in that. Okay. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So height of the building is 16.3. So see, my suggestion will be, whenever you are doing question from application of trigonometry, read the question carefully first, then draw the diagram. And after drawing the diagram, select the triangle. And which triangle? Right angle triangle. Okay? Sir, please surface area and volume. Guddu, see, we are covering here complete chapter, don't worry. Complete chapter we are doing. See, so we have reached to application of trigonometry, don't worry. Surface area and volume will be ahead, don't worry. So moving to next question. Question number 19. Is this question? A straight highway leads to the foot of tower. Oh, this question is incomplete. Unfortunately, approaching to foot of the tower. Just a second, my dear, so that I can have this complete question in my. Just a second, buddy. Yeah? Just a second. Yeah. Okay. So we were at, we have already solved these questions. So I think, no. Why? Still. Okay. So let me complete this question first, then we will solve this question. Okay. Sir, can you help me in finding convergence such as 1 centimeter cube means how much? Yes, unit conversion. I can give you a special session on this. Me already rank 1, and let's see who is going to answer fast as possible. Yeah, Mudit. Okay. So the question is, see, unfortunately this question is incomplete. Let me complete this question, my dear. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower. Basically, the question was like, listen, let me complete the question. The question is, what happened here? I'm not able to write. Just a second, my dear, some technical problem. What happened here? Just a second. Huh? I have to rectify that problem. Okay, so very good. Sorry, my dear, I apologize. Some problem was there. Okay, now everything is fixed. Okay. Okay, so the question is, a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. Let me give you the clarity of this question. Basically, the question is, there is a building, okay, here, and this is highway. This is a highway, and a man is standing here, sitting on top of the building. This is the man. Hey, this, the gabbar. The gabbar is here. This, without hand. He's sitting on the top of the tower, building. Just wait, my dear. So, this is highway and this is building. The highway is leading to the foot of the tower here. Now, a man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degrees. So, let's say, my dear, there is a car. There is a car, and this man observed this car at angle 30 degree. Very good. And this car is moving, approaching to foot of the tower with uniform speed. with uniform speed. The speed is what? Uniform. Let me complete this question. This is from NCERT, guys. You can go and verify the question. Uniform speed. Okay, after 6 seconds, he observed that, this man observed that the car is approaching and the car has reached here. Let's say the car has reached here. This. Okay, and the angle of depression has become, this is called angle of depression, my dear. Basically, the angle of depression is here, this. But as you know, this line of sight is, and the ground is parallel, so by alternate angle, this will be 30 degree. And this angle of depression is 60 degree. Okay, so this angle is 60 degrees, for this angle will also be 60 degree by alternate angle. So after 6 seconds, this man observes that the angle of depression has become 60 degree. So if angle of depression is 60 degree here, so this also be 60 degree by alternate angle, right? So we have to find out in what time this car will reach to here. So name the triangle A, B, C and D. This is all about. Okay, this is the question. And the height of this tower is also given. How much? What is the height of the tower? Can anyone tell me? What is the height of the tower? Colon is also known as fast answer. You guys are talking with each other. What is the height of the tower here in this question? Just write in comment section, because unfortunately I missed this question. This is not complete. So I think the height of the tower is 50. Yes, sorry, wait, I done one blunder. What is the height of the tower in this question, my dear? Let me check. This question is incomplete. Let me check it once. Yeah, answer is 3 seconds, but main concern is solution. I'll be giving you the solution, my dear. So for this, a highway leads a straight highway. Yeah, good do. Wait, I am moving to the next question. Let's do this question first. So let me read the question. So I have brought this question in my phone. So the question is, a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing, very good, a man standing on top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree, very good, which is approaching to the foot of the tower, very good. Now, the foot of the tower, let me write the question completely. Let me write the question completely here for you. Okay. Which is approaching the foot of the tower, okay, with uniform speed. Okay, with uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression, is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken. By the car to reach the tower from this point. This is important. From this point we have to calculate this value. So unfortunately the question was incomplete, my dear. Okay, so now the question is complete. So look, after 6 seconds, from D to C, the car has taken 6 seconds from from D to C. Okay, now we have to find the time taken by the car to reach the tower from this point. Where is the question? Can you do this? Height. Ansh. You guys are so Okay, so let's try. So in triangle, this is 90 degree. In triangle, listen my dear, I'm solving this question for you. In triangle ABC, look at triangle ABC. This is 60 degree and the height is common. Let's say the height of the tower is h. So tan 60 will be equal to perpendicular, which is AB, divided by base, which is BC. So tan 60 is what? Root 3. And AB, take it h, equals to BC, right? So we can write here h is equals to BC root 3 first. Now come in triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, again take tan 30. So tan 30 is equals to perpendicular, which is AB, divided by this complete base, because I have taken this whole triangle. So this is BD. Right, and tan 30, you all know tan 30 is basically 1 by root 3, which is equals to AB. AB is what? AB is what? Height of the tower, my dear. This is height of the tower. So we can put here h and divided by BD. Can we do multiplication? Yes, we can do. So h root 3 equals to BD. So from here we can find out h equals to BD by root 3. Look at here, my dear. From here, h is equals to BC root 3, and from here, h is equals to BD by root 3. So we can equate. So from first and second, we can write BC root 3. BC root 3 equals to BD by root 3. So cross multiplication will be there. So root 3 into root 3 will be 3BC equals to BD. Now, very important thing. This is, my dear, look, this is BD, complete BD. So can we write this BD as BC plus CD? BC plus CD? Yes, we can split. BD equals to BC plus CD. Now take this BC, 1 BC this side. So 1 BC will be 2 BC equals to CD. So we can say that here BC is equals to CD by 2. Wow, BC equals to CD by 2. Means this distance is half of this. So if the car is coming from this to this in 6 seconds, so how much of time will the car take to reach the tower? This is half. So time will also be time taken to reach BC is equals to time taken CD. Time taken CD divided by 2, because the car is moving with uniform speed. Uniform speed. So 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3 second answer. 3 second is the answer. This is all about. This is all about. Moving to next question, question number 20. Okay. अंश यार कोई टॉप 3 चला जाए तो टॉप 3 में आ जाऊं. How funny you guys are. Okay, now try to this question. Ansh, don't cry, Ansh, don't cry. Okay, now question number 20, important question. Can we use, yes, of course we can use speed formula, but I think this formula, this method is more convenient than that formula. Is it clear, Sudarshan? Yes, we can apply speed formula also, don't worry. Now moving to next question, question number 20. Question number 20, my dear. Okay. AB plus CD equals to AC plus BD. Yes. Okay. So prove that the parallelogram, so parallelogram is there. Parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a rhombus. Very good. So basically, this is circle and parallelogram is here. Let's draw a parallelogram. Neat and clean. Neat and clean. This and this. So this is parallelogram, my dear. Okay, let's say this is A. I'm using that corner. So this is here. So A is what? A. This is A, B, C and D. Very easy question. Sir, question number, he is faster than us. Abhinav already found. No, already practiced this. Some Pranav sir. Okay, superb. Superb. So let's do the question. So this question is very easy. First, what you have to do, first mark the point of contact, name the point of contact. So these are the point of contacts, my dear. So let's say this is P, Q, R, and this is S. And you know, there is very special theorem, my dear. In any circle, if we draw tangents from exterior point, so the tangents are always equal to each other. But always take tangent from this point to point of contact, from this point till the point of contact. So tangents are always equal. So how many exterior points are here? If I ask you, how many exterior points are here? 4 exterior. A, B, C, D, all are exterior point. So use the theorem first. So right here from the point A, from the point A. So from A, this is the tangent AP and AS, right? Two tangents, AP and AS. So both the tangents will be equal to each other. AP equals to what? AS. Oh, very easy question. Look at my solution, how I am doing. AP equals to AC, and you can write the region here, tangents drawn. Region should be mentioned there, drawn from an external point or exterior point, you can write external point, and mark this as 1. Similarly, now write similarly, because same will be applicable for other exterior points. So if we talk about B, so for B, BP and BQ will be equal to each other, because both are the tangents. So we can write here BP is equals to BQ. But make sure, my dear, whenever you are writing this, if AP is at left side, keep BP is left side, so that AP plus BP will be AB. Look, this is AB. So AP plus BP will be AB. So whenever you are writing this is the trick. Okay, again by theorem, and we can write this is second. Similarly, from C point, these are the tangent. These are the tangents CQ and CR. But from BQ, which will be added? CQ will be added. And if BQ is this side, so keep CQ this side, so that BQ plus CQ will be added. And BQ plus CQ will give you BC. So CQ equals to, we can write here CR. Again by theorem, and call this third. Similarly, from DP, from D, these are the tangents. But if you are writing CR this side, so for CR, from CR, which will be added? DR will be added. So write here DR will be equal to DS, right? Same, and this is 4. Add all these. So adding first, second, third, and fourth. So right side will be added with right side, left will be left. So I'm writing here, so AP plus BP, AP plus BP plus CR plus DR will be equal to AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS. Now check, my dear. AP plus BP will be what? Come on, check it once. AP plus BP will be AB. Now CR plus DR will be what? CR plus DR will be what? CD. Now look, if we talk about here AS, this is AS. And if we talk about BQ, so BQ plus CQ will be what? BQ plus CQ. BQ plus CQ will be whole BS. Plus AS plus DS will be what? AS plus DS. AS plus DS will be AD. We have proved this first. We have to prove this first. Now, this is parallelogram. So, if you know parallelogram, ABCD is a parallelogram. So, AB will always be equal to CD. This is the property of parallelogram. And AD will always be equal to BC. Opposite sides are always equal. So, we can replace in this AB plus CD any one. So we can replace AB, this CD will be replaced by what? AB we can write here, and this BC, this AD can be replaced by again BC. Why? You can mention here A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Now AB plus AB will be what, my dear? 2AB. BC plus BC will be what? 2BC. Can we cancel 2? Oh, what we have proved? Wow. AB equals to BC. Where is AB? AB and BC both are adjacent sides. Come on. Look at the parallelogram. We have proved that this AB is equals to BC. We have proved. And if two adjacent sides are equal, so what? AB will be equal to BC, will be equals to CD, will be equal to DA. Hence what? ABCD is a what? Rhombus. This is the property of rhombus. In rhombus, all the sides are equal to each other. Sir, my sister by yours batch neat. Very good. Is it clear, my dear champions? Is it clear? So we have proved that all the sides are equal to each other. And if all the sides are equal to each other, it implies that the ABCD parallelogram will be as treating as a rhombus. Hi Arya, how are you, champion Arya? Moving to next question, question number 21. Question number 21. The length of a tangent from a point A at a distance 5 cm from the center of the circle is 4 cm. Easy question, but this question requires diagram. Very good. So what we need to do? That length of a tangent from a point A at a distance. So there, if tangent is there, it implies circle will be there. So draw a circle first. Okay. The length of a tangent from a point A at a distance 5 cm from the center. Okay. So this is center. From center, the distance is 5 cm. This is 5 cm. The language is a bit tricky. The language is, confusing. So this is the distance of this point. Let's say this is P point. From the center of the circle is 4 cm. Is 4 cm. Okay. At a distance 5 cm from the center of the circle is 4 cm. Okay, don't worry. Find the radius of the circle. Okay, so let's say here. So basically we have to, this is the tangent here, and if we draw radius from point of contact, my dear, this is 90 degree. Now read the question. The length of a tangent from a point A, very good, from a point A, so this is point A, from point A, the length of a tangent from point A at distance 5 cm. Okay, so the distance of tangent is 5 cm from the center of the circle, so this is 5 cm. This is 4 cm basically. The length of the, because this statement, the statement which is starting from here is ending here. So that is 4 cm. And we have right angle triangle, we have to find out radius. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem, on in front of 90 degree, the side will be hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus r square. So we can write here r square plus 4 square will be equal to 5 square by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, right? So r square will be equal to 5 square is 25 and 4 square 16 will go that side. So r square 16 minus 15 minus 16, this 25 minus 16 will be what? I think 9 will be there, right? So r will be under root 9. So under root 9 means plus minus 3 centimeter square. So we can always, for distance we always consider positive sign. So 3 centimeter answer. Okay. Using Pythagoras triplet. Yes, radius perpendicular to tangent. Very good. Sudarshan is correct. Shiven is writing 2 answers. Okay. Very good. So radius equals to 3 centimeter. Moving to next question. 2 concentric circles of radii 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Okay. One circle and one circle, one more circle here. Concentric circles means the center is common. The center is common for both the circles. So this is the condition. Okay. 2 concentric circles of radii 5 centimeter. So if this is radii 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So the bigger one having radius 5 centimeter and the smaller circle is of radius 3 centimeter. Okay. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle. So there is a line which is chord for the larger circle but touches the smaller circle. So the line will be somewhere here. This line. Look at this line. So let's say I'm calling this line as AB. So my dear, this AB will be chord for the bigger circle and tangent for the smaller circle because this line is touching the smaller circle but intersecting the bigger circle. So chord. And you know, if we draw radius on this, because for a smaller circle this is tangent, so if we draw radius, so this is 90 degree. Now we can join here. This will be the radius of bigger circle, which is 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter and this is what? 3 centimeter. Let's say this is O and I'm calling this M. And we have to find out the length of the whole chord. So first find out the length of MB, and by doing the twice double, AB will be there. So again by Pythagoras theorem, in triangle, which triangle? OMB, right? So OB square can be written as OM square plus MB square, OM square plus MB square, right? OB is what? OB is 5 square. OM is what? OM is the radius of smaller circle, 3 square plus MB, we don't know MB. So this 3 square will come this side. So 25 minus 9 equals to MB square, and 25 minus 9 is 16. 16 equals to MB square. So MB will be what? Under root 16, which is equal to 4 centimeter. Everything is centimeter, na? 4 centimeter. MB is 4 centimeter. And if MB is 4 centimeter, what will be 2B? This AB will be, AB is twice, because you know this is chord for the bigger circle, and according to theorem, if we draw perpendicular line on chord, the line, the radius, that perpendicular line divides the chord into 2 equal parts. So AB can also be written as 2MB. So AB will be equal to 2 into 4, which is 8 centimeter answer. Who answered it correct? Shiven is 8 centimeter. Shiven is correct here, and Sudarshan is correct here. And who the rest answered it? 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter is the length of the chord. Superb, very good. So many students are watching, but still few students are only responding. Come on, guys. Okay, so AB equals to 8 centimeter. Moving to next, wow. From area related to circle. From area related to circle. So the question is, let's say the question, let me use red color. So a horse is tied, this is a peg here, peg, and from peg a horse is tied here at the corner of square. And if the square, this grass field is of square shape, so this angle will be 90 degree. This angle will be 90 degree. Okay, and field of side 15 centimeter. Okay, by mean of a 5 meter long rope. So this, the length of this rope, this rope is what? 5 meter. So if the length of the rope is 5 meter, first question is, find the area of that part of the field in which the horse can graze. So the horse can graze this, the radius 5 centimeter, this whole area. And look, this is basically a quadrant sector. So we can find out here. Let me use yellow color. First question I'm doing here. Area of the part in which the horse can graze will be what? Theta by 360 into pi, and we have to use pi as 3.14 into r square. First write down the formula. Now you have theta is 90 degree because grass field is of square shape. So this is 90 by 360 into 3.414 and into r square will be what? R square will be what? R is what? 5 meter. So this is 5 square. Now 90 will cancel this 4. So we are getting here 25 by 4. 25 by 4 into 3.14. Now solve this. By solving this, you can get the result. Solve this. What will be the answer here? Abhinav bro, but you said 4 centimeter wrong. Oh. Now do this question, my dear. Do this question. Do this question. What will be the answer, my dear? By solving this 25 by 4 into 3.14. What will be the answer? I answered when Sonu Sir is reading the question, bro. Did you understand? How fast you guys are. Okay, so when you will be solving this, the answer you will get is 19.625 centimeter square. Do this calculation by your own. So this is the area up to which, meter, this is in meter, so answer will be in meter square. So instead of writing centimeter square, write meter square, because the rest dimension is given in meter. So this area up to which, this is 19, my dear, 19. This area is up to which that horse can graze, that area. Now, second question, look at the second question. The increase in the grazing area, if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meter, okay, if the length of the rope is increased by 10 meter, means this up to this 10 meter, so now this area can be grazed by the horse. So this area is increased, so we have to find out this area, how much area is increased. How much area is increased? So this area is increased. So how we can find this? Bigger sector minus a smaller sector. By using that, so I'm using here red color for this. So let me use white color. Okay, so increase in grazing area. In grazing area. How we can find this value? So theta by 360 pi r2 square minus theta by 360 pi r1 square. R2 I am considering R2 as 10 meter and this R1 is 5 meter, that was initial one, and we have already calculated this area, don't worry, this is equals to 19.6. so when we put these values, we can take theta by 360, so 90 into 360 into 3.14, and R2 square is 10 square minus R1 square is 5 square. Now solve this. This will be 4, so 3.14 divided by 4 into 10 square is 100, 5 square 25. So 100 minus 25. 100 minus 25. Can we write this as 3.14 divided by 4 into, and 100 minus 25 will be, I think, 75. I think 75. Right? 75. Now solve this. This will be your answer. Sir, can you explain again, sir, with calculation, please? Which calculation, please? Where, my champion, where? Sir, can you explain again with calculation, please? Yeah, we can do calculation, don't worry, my dear. But calculation you should do so that you can do practice. If I'll do calculation for you, this is your loss. That's why I'm leaving it on you, so that you can have confidence in calculation also. My intention is to practicing you all. Okay, so when you will be calculating this, the answer approximately comes 58 point something. 58 point, I think 875. 58.875 meter square. This area will be increased. See, someone is asking, sir, do calculation from initial. Listen. So I'm doing here. 25 by 4, what will be the answer? 25 by 4, do this 25 by 4. I think this will be 6 point, if I divide this 25 from 4, so 6, 4, 24, 4, 1.0, 0.2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 5, 6.25 into 3.14. Now multiply this. So by dividing 25 by 4, we are getting 6.25, and 6.25 into 3.14. What will be the result? 625. 314. Do this multiplication. 0, 2, 0, 1, 25, 5 1 is 5, 2 1 is 2, 6 1 is 6, 5, 3 is 15, carry 1, 7 and 18. So 0, 5, 5, 2, 1 carry, 3, 9, 9, 16, 19 and 1. How many digits will be there? 2 and 2. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 19.625. Is it clear, Sudarshan? So I have just done the calculation for you. Now it is clear to you? Is it clear? Yes, Sudarshan. Yeah, don't worry. I'm giving you the solution. This is the way how we can do the calculation. Yes, Sudarshan, for you I am doing this calculation. Okay, this point is not here. If it is confusing you, this point is not here. Okay, 19.6250. I hope this is clear to you. Give me thumbs up. If this is clear to you, give me thumbs up and I'll be moving to the next question. Give me thumbs up. You guys are there. My Golu Mulu champion. Bacha Badi Log, you guys are there and you all are enjoying this session. Give me thumbs up so that I can move to the next question for you. Give me thumbs up, my dear, all champions. Superb. So 17th February, we all are preparing for 17th February. There is a war is going to be held on 17th February and we all are preparing for that war. And you all will conquer this. Don't worry, I'm here. So now moving to the next question, question number 24. What happened? Question number 24. Look at the question. Very good, yeah. Thank you, Shiven. Thank you, Craziella. Thank you for thumbs up. Oh, how sweet of you, Golu Molu. Super. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now try this question. Okay, so the length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Find the area. Thank you so much, Ghalib Khan. Jeba. Thank you, Zeba. Jeba Fini. Oh, okay. Now try this question. I am Aisha. Okay. Sorry, Aisha. Stay blessed, Aisha. Okay, now look at the question. The question is, the length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area. So basically, there is a watch, and you all know minute hand. I mean, let's say I'm doing this minute hand here. So you all know, guys, a minute hand completes one complete rotation in 60 minutes. You all know this. In 60 minutes, minute hand completes its one rotation. Means the rotation repeats every 60 minutes in 1 hour. Means a minute hand is here at 1. Let's say this is at 1. So after 1 hour, you know, it will be here. So the question is, how much degree a minute hand swept in 1 hour? That is 60 minutes. So basically, a minute hand complete one rotation in 60 minutes. So we can write here, my dear, here 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, a minute hand covers 360 degree. Come on. If in 60 minutes, a minute hand covers 360 degree, one complete rotation. So in 1 minute, how much degree will be swept? So 16 by 60. So this will be 6 degree, my dear. So every minute hand covers 6 degree in every minute. Please keep it in mind, this formula. In 1 minute, 6 degrees there. In 1 minute, 6 degrees there. So in 5 minutes, how much degree will be there? So in 5 minutes, how much degree will be there? 6 into 5. And 6 into 5 means 30 degree. So you have 30 degree. Now you have to find the area. So now you can use the formula area. Theta by 360 pi r square. You know this formula. Should I write a bit up here? The area. Area. So area will be theta by 60 into pi r square. Because whenever minute hand moves, sector swept in this form. Okay, so theta is what? We have already calculated 30 by 360 and use pi as 22 by 7 into r square. R is what? The length of the minute hand, which is 14. So 14 square means 14 into 14. Now this will cancel 0 to 0. So 12 we are getting here and 7, this is cancelled by 2. This will cancel 2, 6 ja 12. Again we can cancel 3 2 ja 6, 11 2 ja. So we are getting here 14 into 11 will be what, my dear? 14, 154. 154 divided by 3. Everything in centimeter. So centimeter square answer. I hope this is clear to you all, everyone. Is it clear? 154 by 30 degree. Yes. Yeah, 14.3. If we divide this, 14.3 you guys are getting? Where? I hope this is clear to you all. 14 into 11, guys. So 1414. So 145, 155, 154 by 3. Yes, Abhinav. Yeah, you might be correct. Yeah, I think 51.34. If we divide this, you guys are doing so 3 5 is 15, cancel 4, 3 1 is 3, cancel 1, 0 0. Yes, 51.3, 51.3 centimeter square. This fraction is equivalent to this. No problem, champion. It happens, yaar. See, you don't need to worry about silly mistakes. Keep practicing mathematics. Even a big professor also make mistakes. Don't think. If you are making some mistake at anywhere in calculation, go do the questions, practice it more and more. Your calculation will be stronger. Don't worry. Don't get demoralized. Moving to next question, question number 25. No problem, she went, no problem. Okay. Okay. A solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height, next question, just do, of height 220 centimeter and base diameter 24 centimeter, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter and radius 80 centimeter. Find the mass of the pole. Okay, and one condition is given here. If the mass of 1 centimeter cube iron is 8 gram. Okay. So let's solve this question. So my dear, the question is, there is a cylindrical iron, this, okay, iron pole, and one more cylindrical iron pole is surmounted here, this form. This is cylindrical iron pole. One more cylindrical iron pole is surmounted on the bigger cylinder. Now, cylinder of height, so the bigger one is of height 220 centimeter, okay, and the diameter is 24, so the radius will be what? 12 centimeter. If the diameter is 24, the radius will be 12 centimeter. Now, if we talk about smaller cylinder, so the height of the smaller cylinder is 60 centimeter, and the diameter is radius is directly given here. The radius is 8 centimeter. This is the question, and we have to calculate the mass of this whole cylinder. If the mass of 1 centimeter cube, listen my dear, 1 centimeter cube, if centimeter cube is there, means volume is there. So the mass of volume of iron of 1 centimeter cube is 8 gram. So what will be the mass of this total structure? So we have to calculate the complete mass, because 1 centimeter cube is given there. And 1 centimeter cube iron is having 8 gram mass. So cube indicates you have to calculate the volume. That cube, centimeter cube, indicates that you have to calculate the volume only. So listen, volume of whole structure will be what? Volume of whole structure will be what? Volume of first cylinder, I'm calling this as first and this as second, my dear. Volume of first cylinder, okay, plus volume of what? Second cylinder. Now volume of first cylinder, you know volume, pi r1 square h1. So I'm calling for first cylinder h1, height as h1 and radius as h1, and for second cylinder pi r2 square h2. I hope you know this formula. Volume of cylinder is pi l square h. What we can take common here? Pi we can take common here. So r1 square h will be what? R1 is 12. So 12 square into h1 is what? 220. 220 plus R2 is what? 8 centimeter. So 8 square will be there. And H2 is what? 60 is there. Now we have to use pi as 3.14. So 3.14, solve this. 144 into 220 plus 64 into 60. So 3.14. Can you please guys solve this? So 144 into 20 will be what? 144, 22 will be 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2, 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2. So 8 will be there, 6 will be there, 8 to 10, 1 11 will be there, and this will be 3. 3168. So we are getting 3168. One more 0 is there. Plus 64 into 6 will be 6 4 ja 24, carry 2, and 6 is a 36, plus 2 will be 38, and 0. So 3.14 into, oh my god, 31680 plus 3840. What will be the result? So the result will be 0, 84 will be 12, carry 1, 86 14, 5, carry 1, 3145, and this. Now calculate this. So what will be the answer? If we multiply 355 by 314. A calculation is there, so we have to do calculation at anyhow. We cannot run away from calculation. So 8 is there, 202 is there, 22 is there, 14 is there. 202 is there, 505 is there, 505 is there, 303 is there, 202 is there, sorry, 2 through 6 is there, 5 through 15, carry 1, 5 through 15, 6 through 9, 8, 10 carry there. So 8, 2, 11, and this is this 5 to 10, 5 to 7, 13 will be there, 8, 5, 13, 13, 5, 18, 8 carry 1 will be there, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 and 6, 11 will be there, 1 will be there, 1. So this we are getting here. So 1, 1, 1, 8, 3, 2, 8, and 1 more 0, and before 2 digit point will be 0. This will be 0. So this is the centimeter cube. This is just volume, my dear. Have patience. Have patience. This is just volume. Now we have to calculate what will be the mass. So total mass will be, for to calculate the mass, we have to multiply this number 11,183.2 into 8. So gram will be there, but we can divide by 1000 to get the answer in kilogram. Now solve this. We can directly find the answer in kilogram. What will be answer, my dear? 11532. 11532. You are getting, guys? Where? 11532. Come on, check it once. 8, 5, 20, 22, 14, 2, 1, 2, there, 5, 1, 5, 5, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3. Now, 3, 2, 6, 5, 3, 15, carry 1, 5, 3, 15, 6, carry 1, and this is 7 here. Now, 0, 8, 2, 7, 11, 13, 1 will be there, 1, 5, 5, 15, 10, 15, yes, 5 will be there. 5 and 2 to 5, 11. Yes, 11538. Correct. 11538. So this is basically 3. Don't worry, only one digit is there. Okay. So 11532 this. So we can divide by 1000 to get answer in kilogram. So what is the answer, my dear? 115. Yeah, 894.4 something is there. Shivan, you can convert that gram in kilogram, buddy. Because in gram, a larger number will be there. So better to convert that gram into kilogram so that you can get smaller number. Yeah, almost 894.6 kilogram is the answer. Almost 894.6 kilogram. Yes. Aisha, is it clear? Shivan, now is it clear? So 894.6 kilogram is the answer. So now moving to next question, question number 26. Okay, question number 26. Yeah, thank you so much. I think I should drink water. Okay. Is it clear? Sudarshan, I think you might making some mistake there. Just go and solve this again. Don't worry. Moving to next question. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter. Okay. This is cylinder here. Of height 2.4 centimeter. 2.4 centimeter. Okay, height and the diameter is 1.4 centimeter. Very good. The diameter is 1.4 centimeter. So the radius will be what? 0.7 centimeter. I hope you are getting this. Radius is half. A conical cavity. So this is solid. Solid is there. So this cylindrical structure is solid. It might be of metal, plastic, or whatever is that, wooden. So this is solid. From this solid structure, one conical cavity is taken out. So this is the conical cavity we are taken out. This cavity we have just taken out. This cavity we are taken out. This cavity is taken out. So we have to find the total surface area of the remaining solid. My dear, this question scares a lot. Students find such questions very difficult. So please focus on the solution, how I'm doing the solution. So my dear champion, listen, the total area of remaining solid. How we can find the area of remaining solid? Let's focus here, please. Will be equal to, after this conical cavity, which area will be newly exposed to you? The new exposed area will be conical dig. That conical dug will be exposed to you. We can see that. So that is exposing to us. So the curved surface area of cone will be considered. And we know the curved surface area of cone is pi RL. Right? So to calculate the curved surface area of cone, we need L, but we don't have L here. So first, apply Pythagoras theorem here. This. Here, look at the triangle. This triangle. So this is L basically. Height is given to you. Height is 2.4 centimeter. And radius is given to you 0.7 centimeter. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, L square will be equal to 2.4 square plus 0.7 square. So L square will be 5.76 plus 0.7 square will be 0.49. So L square will be 6.25, right? So L will be under root 6.25, and you know 625 is the perfect square of 25, so 2.5 centimeter. So we have L. So area of remaining solid will be what? Curved surface area of cylinder. Yes, the curved surface area of cylinder will be considered, because curved surface area, there will be no impact on curved surface area. That will be remain there after scooping out this cone. No impact will be on curved surface area. So we will consider curved surface area. And curved surface area of what? Cone plus one cylindrical base will also be there, because this cylinder is solid in structure. So we will consider this circle also. So plus circular base of cylinder. Are you getting my point? This cone is new exposed area. This is new exposed area to you. After scoping the conical cavity, the curved surface area is new exposed. So that will be added. So curved surface area of cylinder is what? 2 pi RH plus curved surface area of cone is what? Pi RL plus circular base of cylinder is what? Pi R square. Is it clear, my dear champions? So pi R is common in everything. Pi R is also here, pi R is here, pi R is here. And radius is equals for all. So we can take pi R common. So 2H plus L will be there, plus 1 R will be there. So can we find pi will be 22 by 7? 22 by 7. Radius is 0.7. So 0.7 can also be written as 7 by 10. 2H. 2h into 2 into 2 into, sorry, 2.4, I'm directly writing the value. Sorry, this is 2.4, right? So this is 2.4 plus L. L is what? L is what? 2.5. Slant height of cone, 2.5. Plus one more radius. One more radius is 0.7. Now solve this. So 7 will cancel this 7. 5 2 ja 10. 11 2 ja 22. So here is 11 by 5. And here 4.8 plus 2.5 plus 0.7 will be what? I think 3.2. Is it clear? Now solve this. So 11 by 5 into 4.2 into 3.2 will be 4 plus 0, 8. So 88 divided by 5 centimeter square. You can also convert this fraction in decimal form. What is the 17 by 6? Almost 17 by 6 will be there because 88 is there. So 17 5 is 85. So 17.6 something will be there. Yes, Shivin, correct. Lucky, hi Lucky. Satyam Badoria, hi Satyam. Sir, pani pee lo. You guys are superb. Thank you, my Golu Molu champion, for your concern and care. Thank you. I hope you all come in under 90s. You all become topper. And you all become, region for your pride, for your parents, my dear. So for this, you have to work on. Okay? There is no shortcut. There is no shortcut to become a topper. To get good result in boards, you have to put your effort. Without effort, you cannot get anything. Teachers are only mentor. They can guide you. They can show you the path. Moving to next question, question number 2. Two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Okay, so basically, there are two cubes. There are two cubes, my dear. This cube. Okay, and one more cube is here. How should I draw this diagram? This here. They both are joined all together. And if they both are joined all together, the resulting structure will be of cuboid. The resulting structure will be of cuboid. I hope you are getting this point. This. The resulting structure will be cuboid. Now, the volume of cube is 64 centimeter cube. My dear champion, if the volume of cube is 60 meter, let's say the length of cube is L, so this will also be L, my dear, but this will be 2L because L plus L will be there. This will be L plus L will be 2L. Okay, so find out L. So volume is given here. Volume of cube is given here 64, and volume is what? L cube for one cube. So L cube, this can be written as 4 cube. Okay, so L is 4 centimeter. And if L is 4 centimeter, the length will be 8 centimeter, breadth will be 8 centimeter, height will be 8 centimeter. Now, what will be the surface area of cuboid? The resulting cuboid. Surface area of resulting cuboid. We have formula, special formula 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Right, my dear champion? Now look, 2 into L is what? L is 2L. And 2L is what? 2L, we can write 2L. So 2L is what? This is, L is 2 and 2L. 2L is what? L, which is 4 into 2 equals to 8 centimeter. So we can put here, L is 8 centimeter. 8 into L. L is what? 4 centimeter. Plus breadth into height. So breadth is L and height is L. So 4 into 4. 4 into 4 plus H into L. H is what? H is L, which is 4. And this length is what? 2L, which is 8. Okay, so here, if you are confusing, so L is basically 2L here, and which is 2 into 4, 8. And B is breadth is L here, so which is 4 centimeter, and height is also L, so 4 centimeter. Okay, now solve this. So 2 into 8 4 ja 32 plus 4 4 ja 16 plus 4 32. Now solve this. 2 into, add all these numbers. So 3 to 8 plus 2 10, 0 carry 1, 4 1 5 3 8. So 8 into T 160 centimeter square answer. 160 centimeter square answer. Again, a person with toppers enter the chat. Mad Max is Ultra Pro Max. You are right. You guys are talking with each other, guys. Come on, focus here, buddy. So 160 centimeter square, this is the answer. So these are the top class question. Okay, now of NCERT. Now do this question. Now in this question, now this question, my dear, one observation table is given to you. This observation table, group data in a retail market, fruit vendor. So this is of vendor detail, number of mangoes, and this is the number of boxes. So 50 to 52, 15 boxes are there, 53 to 55 mangoes, 110 there. And look, this interval is discontinuous, my dear. The interval statistics boring. No, buddy, it's all about marks. Everything matters in board exam. Okay, so this class interval is discontinuous. So first, what you need to do, you have to convert that discontinuous interval in continuous form. And if I ask you, what is the difference? The difference of discontinuity is 1. The difference of discontinuity is 1. So if the difference of discontinuity is 1, so take half of 1, which is 0.5. Take half, split 1 into 2 equal parts. So 1 can be splitted into 2 equal parts, 0.5, 0.5. Now the 0.5 will be subtracted from lower value, and 0.5 will be added to the upper value. And you have to follow this same in all interval. So write the interval first. So if we subtract 0.5 from 50, so I think the result will be 49.5. We are adding 0.5 in this, so 52.5. I hope you are getting my point. And similarly, in this interval also, subtract 0.5, so 53 will become 52.5. To 55 will be increased by 0.5, so 55.5. And look, the interval has become continuous. Similarly to 56.5, this is 55.5, and this will become 58.5. I hope you are getting my point. And this will be 58.5 to 61.5, right? And this will be 61.5 to 64.5. So we have converted the discontinuity in continuous form, and these are the number of mangoes, basically. Number of what? Mangoes. Now look at the frequency. The frequency is 15, 10, 110, 135, 115 and 25. And we have to find out the mean. So to calculate the mean, we have so many methods: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. But as if I genuinely help you out, so step deviation method plays important role in board exam. So I can do this question by any method. We have 3 methods. But for you all, for my dear champions, my all Golu Molu warriors, I'll be following here step deviation method. So let's do. So first, what we have to do here, my dear, first find out xi. This is called mean value of class intervals. So if we find out xy, lower limit xi is what? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 49.5 plus 52.5 will be what? If we add these two numbers, 49.5, 52.5, so 5501, 9 to 11, 1, so 101 we are getting, 101 by 2, and 101 by 2 is what? 51. I hope you are getting. So this is 51 basically. Is it clear? Now find the mean of this. So 550, 5278, 5. So we are getting 108, and 108 divided by 2 will be 54. So this is 54. Now you don't require to calculate again and again. You can understand here, this is 51 and 54. The gapping is of 3. So the next number will be 57. The next number will be 60. The next number will be what? 333. So this will be 63. I hope you are getting my point. Is it clear? Now, after finding xi, because I am going to do here by assumed a step deviation method. I am using here step deviation method, my dear, step deviation method. And for a step deviation method, you know the formula? The formula is, the mean is basically what? L plus, look, this, instead of L, what we'll be writing here? Assumed mean value. L will not here, A will be here because we are finding the mean. A plus sigma Fi, what? Ui divided by sigma Fi into H. This is the formula. So now we have to find out ui, and without finding di, we cannot find ui. So to find di, we have to convert xi minus a. So we can assume this as mean, assume mean method. So a will be there. So 51 minus 7 will be minus 6. 54 minus 7 will be minus 3. 57, 7 will be 0. Now 60 minus 57 will be 3, and 63 minus 7 will be 6. Now you have to find u here. U is what? U is what? U is di divided by h. Whatever the value you got in di, you have to divide these values from this gapping. So 49.5 and 52.5. What is the gapping? 3 is the gap. 3 difference is 3. So you have to divide this by 3. So minus 6 by 3 will be minus 2. Right, minus 3 by 3 will be minus 1, 0 by 0 will be there, 3 by 3, 1 will be there, and 6 by 3 will be 2 will be there. This is the value. Now, multiply frequency. Now, multiply frequency here, Fi ui, find Fi ui. So, Fi is what? 15, and this minus 30 will be there. Now, 110 into minus 1, minus 110 will be there. 135 into 0, this is 0 will be there. 115 into 1, 115 will be there, and 25 into 2, 50 will be there. Everything you have. Now you required sigma Fiui. Sigma means addition of that particular table. So add these numbers. So sigma Fiui can be written as minus 30 minus 110 minus 140. Minus 140 is there, minus 140 is there, and this 115 and 50 can be written as 165. So what will be the result if we subtract this? So 5 will be there, 2 will be there, and 25 is there. Is it clear? This we are getting here minus 140, and the addition of 115 and 50 is 165. So 25 is there. This is 25. And what will be sigma f? This sigma f. This is called sigma f, the sum of all the frequencies. How many mangoes are there? This is not given, so we have to add this number. So add this number. So this will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So 0 will be there. Carry 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2, 0. Carry 1 will be there. Because we are getting 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3, 7, 7, 1, 2, 1. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1 more carry. 400 is there. Now put the values. So here I'm doing. So mean will be A is what? A is 57. 57 plus sigma Fiui is what? 25. Divided by sigma F is what? 400. 400 into H is what? H. This class width H is 3, so we can write here 3. Is it clear? This 25 will cancel this by 8 direct, will cancel 8. So here is mean is 57 plus 8, 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 will be what? Divide this. So divide 8 by 3. So 0.02467. 0.37. So this is what? 57.37 answer. This is the answer. And where we are getting the answer? In this interval. Verify the answer. Your answer is 57.37, and this frequency is highest. So the possibility to get the frequency will be in this interval, and same we are getting the answer. So this answer is absolutely correct. because 57.37 is there, and this is in between this interval, and the highest frequency is there. Is it clear, my dear champion? Yes, 57.18. Okay, check it once. 3 is there, we are dividing 3, so 0.30 will be there. No, how you are getting this? $25 divided by 4, 8 is here, my dear. I am writing this 8 here. 25 is dividing 400. 1 by 8. Come on, Abhinav. Why you are writing only 8? 1 by 8 will be there. And 25. Abhinav, see, the 8 is at denominator, my dear. 8 is at denominator. Okay. Listen. 25 of. Okay, so this is not 200. I forgot that. I assume that 200 is there. That's why. Okay, so what will be the value here? But 25 will divide directly. So 25 will divide directly. Check it once. I forgot. I assume this 400 as 200 because 25 can divide. Yeah, we know you are right. So if we divide 25 by 400, so 125 is there, and 5 is there, 2 is there. Yes, 15 will be there, I think. Yeah. Sorry. So 3 by 15. So 3 by 15 will be by 1 by 5. And 1 by 5 will be 0.5. 5, 0 point. Is it clear? My champion, this is 3. So 15 will be there. 25, if we divide 400 from 25, we are getting 15. 25 1 25. So 5 will be there, 2 will be there, and 25 into 25. 1 25 1 ja 25. I think 1 0. Something, what going on here? Come on. 25, and this is 5, right? And this is here 3 1. Okay, 25 1. This is, so can we cancel this? 25 will 6 times. Is it clear? 6 times. 6 times, I think 6 times will be there. 6 times will be there. So 1 by 16. 1 by 16. And 3 by 16 is what, my dear? What is 3 by 16? Yeah. 0.18 is there. So this is 1 by 3 by 16, and yeah, silly mistake over there in cancelling. And 3 by 16, I think when we divide 16, 3, so 0.0, 16 1 just 16, and this 4 to 1.0. Yes, my dear. Yes, of course. So what you are writing there? XOR times 128, 69 is 144. So yeah, 0.18. So 0 plus 0.18, which is equals to 57.18. Of course, actually I made mistake there. I consider this 400 as 200, that's why. So moving to next question, question number 29. Sorry, I apologize, my dear. Yeah, I agree. Actually, see, when 25 comes up, directly 200 comes, because in so many questions we divide 200 from 25. So this is just psychology. So it happens, don't worry. So you learned something lesson here. Even I can also make mistake. This is the nature of human being. Okay, so that is all about. Now, if the median, now find out this question is very good. Who can do this question? Unknown values x and y. We have to find out unknown values x and y. Sometimes teachers also need to take help from the student, and they're proud on their student, my dear. And you all are very, very, very good student. Yes. Thank you so much. What Sudarshan is writing there. So funny. Okay. So find the median of this. If the median of the data is given to you, and you have to find out the value of x and y. Very good question. So now, to do this question, if I ask you, do you know the formula of median? How to calculate the median basically? So you should have the formula. Without formula, you cannot do. So for median, For median, the formula is L plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. This is the formula. L plus under bracket N by 2 minus CF equals divided by F into H. This is all about. This is the formula. Now, look, N is what? You might be thinking N is what? N is called sum of all the frequencies, which is here, 60. So if N is 60, N by 2 will be 60 by 2, which is 30. Now, always remember one thing. When you are calculating the median, first you have to write cumulative frequency table. And cumulative frequency table is of two types, less than and more than. Right? So here, look, this is the cumulative frequency. And how cumulative frequency comes up? Add all these frequency. So 5, the first will be remaining 5, and now next will be 5 plus x. Next will be 5 plus 20. So this is 25 plus x. Next 25 plus 15 will be 40 plus x. And 40 plus x plus y. So the next will be 40 plus x plus y. And the last will be 40 plus 5 will be 45 plus x plus y. This is called cumulative frequency. Is it clear? Is it clear, my dear? Is it clear? Yes, yes. Now do this question, everyone. So you have n by 2 is 3. Now what you have to do, you have to find out the interval in CF where this number may lie, this number will lie. So 30 maybe you don't require to check here in this question, because median is already given to you. Median is what? 28.5. And if median is already given to you, now my dear, please focus here. If median is already given to you, it means the median class will be this will be the median class. Why? Because 28.5 will lie between 20 and 30. This is the median is already given. So 28.5 will lie between 20 and 30. So this is your median class. This is called median class. And once you get the median class, everything will be in your hand, right? So now let me tell you everything. So the preceding CF of median class is called CF. So if you got the median class so this will be the CF. This is called CF. Cumulative frequency, the median, the cumulative frequency preceding to the middle class, preceding to the median class. This is called CF. So the CF will be this 5 plus x. I hope you are getting my point. Is it clear? Now you need n by 2. N by 2 is given here. F, what will be F? F will be the frequency of median class. And H is what? H is here. H is the class width, which is 10. So you have H, you have F, you have CF. Can't you find the unknown values? Yes, you all can find unknown values. Listen, one more thing. The sum of all the frequencies is 60. And the sum of frequencies 40 plus x plus y, 45 plus x plus y will also be 60. Because the sum of all the frequencies is given to you 60. So from here, x plus y will be, if 15 will go their side, so we are getting here this. X plus y will be 15. Now use the formula for median. So using this formula, median will be this. Median is already given to you, 28.5 equals to L plus, L is what? The lower limit. This is the lower limit. L, the median class. So 20 plus n by 2. N by 2 is what? 30. N by 2 is 30 minus CF is what? CF is what? 5 plus x. So minus 5 plus x divided by what? F, and F is what? 20. F is what? 20. Into H. H is what? Class size, which is 10. Which is 10 here. Now solve. Can we shift this 20 this side? So 28.5 and 20 will come this side. So 8.5 will be there. This 10 will cancel. This 10 will cancel this 2. So we are getting here a thing. 30 minus 5 will be 25. Right? 30 minus 5 will be 25 and plus minus x will be there. And this is 2. Is it clear? So we can here multiply, so 8.5 into 2 will be 16, right, will be 16, and 25 minus x. So x will come this side, so 25 minus 16, so x we are getting here is 9. X is 9, and if x is 9, what will be y? So y will be, x plus y is 15, so this will be 6. 9 and 6 is answer. X is 8. X is 8, how? Oh, 17 is there. Sorry, yaar, sorry, you guys are right again. So 19, this is 8. Yes. And this is 8 plus 7. Yes, my dear. 8.5 into 2 is 17 basically. Right? So x is 8 and y is 7. Now moving to next question, question number 30. Yes, 8 is there. Who is Tamil? Sir, from Chennai. Next topper. Array, that is not wrong, my dear. That is silly mistake. 8.5 into 2 is 17. Huh? By shifting that value, we are getting 8. What rubbish you are talking about? Moving to next question. Question number 30. डांटता भी हूँ मैं. Okay. Sir, please, एक full syllabus based one shot. Sure, on which chapter? On which chapter? Write down the chapter name also. Write down the chapter name if you want one shot. Okay. One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. You know cards? Everyone knows, huh? Okay, so one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king of red color. A king of red color. So you know, my dear, a king of red color. I am doing first question. So the probability of first will be, how many red colors are there? King. Red color category is of diamond and heart. And in diamond, one king will be there. And in heart, one king will be there. So how many kings are of red color? 2 kings are of red color. So 2 kings are of red color from 52 cards. So we can cancel here 26. So 1 by 26 is the answer. Second question. A face card. Face card, you know face card? Jack, queen and king. Jack, queen and king. And these 3 cards will present in all 4. Spade, club, diamond, heart. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 will be 4. So the probability of event means event is what? This E I am writing here, this is a king. Event is what? A face card. You can write there. So 12 will be there and 52 because the condition is only face card. So total face cards are 12. 3 of each category. Now we can cancel 4. 3 4 ja 12, 13 4 ja 52. 3 by 13 is correct answer. Third question. A red face card. Come on, a red face card. So face card, all king, jack and queen, but red. Red is of only 2 category, heart and diamond. So face card will be 3 plus 3, 6. So the probability of red face card will be 6 by 52. So can we cancel this? 2, 3 2 ja 6 and 26 2 ja this. So 3 by 26. Fourth. I hope you all are getting this. Sir, I want CBQs from area related to circle. Sir, please quadratic polynomial. CBQs, you want CBQs? Okay, don't worry. So this will be answer third. Fourth question. Third is done. Second is done. First. Fourth question. The jack of hearts. The jack of hearts. Heart. How many cards of heart? Only 13 cards. But a jack. So only one jack will be there of heart. So the probability will be jack will be 1 of heart. So 1 will be there, but from 52 cards. So again 1 by 52. Answer number 5. A spade. How many spades are there? 13. So probability will be 13 by 52. This will cancel. 4. This is 4. 1 by 4. Now, question number 6. The queen of diamond. Queen of diamond. How many queens are there in diamond? Again one queen, because we are talking about particular diamond, so only one queen is there. So the probability of the queen of diamond, so this will be 1 by 52. Answer all questions. I hope this is clear to you everyone. Sir, Papa डांट रहे हैं मार्क्स. Okay, 31. A die is thrown twice. What is the probability that, my dear, when a die is thrown twice? See, my dear, one more thing I want to tell you everyone. When one die is thrown twice, this condition is just similar to when we say two dices are thrown simultaneously. So don't worry, if this condition comes up, it indicates that two dices are throwing simultaneously. Please keep it in mind. This is not different from that statement. Both statements are same. So when we throw two dices, so how many possibilities are there? 6 to power n, 6 to power 2. So 36 possibilities are there. And you know all possibilities? This 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, and 1 6. The first dice might show 1 and the second die 1. First dice 1, second die 2. First die. So in first row, on first die, I am keeping 1 as constant and I am writing second dice counting from 1 to 6. Similarly, in second row, I will keep 2 as constant on first die and I will keep counting on second dice. 1 2, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4. So this is the way how you all can write the possible outcomes occurs when two dices are thrown. And similarly, the last line will be on first dice 6 will be there and again counting 6 comma 2, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5 and 6 comma 6. I'm skipping for 3 4 5. You all know. So many values are there, so many values. So all are 36. Now look at the question. 5 will not comes up either time. Means what will be the probability that no 5 will be there? Any number can be there, no 5 will be there. Either time means both the dices should be having any number other than 5. So how many possibilities of 5? Let me tell you. The possibility of 5 is here 1 comma 5 is there, 1 comma 5 is there, 2 comma 5 is there, in 3 comma here 3 comma 5 will be there, 4 comma 5 is there, and this whole row 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 5 comma 6 and this one. So how many possibilities are there in which 5 is coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 are possible outcomes in which 5 is there. But we want 5 will not come either time. So 36 minus 11 is 25. So the probability of first event this one is equals to 25 by 36. This is the answer. Because the question is 5 will not come up either time. 5 should not be there. Any number will be there, but 5 will not be there. So the answer will be 25 by 36. Second question. 5 will come up at least once. 5 will come up at least once. So which possibilities are there? These are the possibilities. The circle one, this circle, 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 and this circle. How many circles are there? Count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, again 11. The probability of that event is what? 11 by 36 answer. Now moving to next question, question number 32. See, what is the difference between at least? At least means that value should be there, the minimum value. The maximum can be anything. But at most, the maximum will be, that parameter, we cannot exceed that maximum value from that value. At most. So at least, like if I tell you, at least one head. So in at least one head will be counted, 2 head will be counted, and 3 head will also be counted. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. But if at most is there, at most means at most, let's say if I'm saying at most 2 head, at most the maximum, so we cannot include this. The maximum will be of 2 head, minimum will be count, even 0 will be also count TT will also counted, but we cannot take this because at most 2 head I am saying. So 2 head is that. Now do this question. Okay, you rank to L and say, okay, you can also be a rank holder, don't worry my dear. Okay, should I move ahead? Hi guys, superb. How funny you are. So a game consists of tossing a, see this question, a game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times. 3 times. So how many possible outcomes will be there? 2 to power 3. So 8 possibilities are there. When 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, or when we toss 3 coins one and after. Okay. So 8 outcomes are there. So let me tell you how you all can write the possible outcomes when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. So the possible outcomes will be, listen my dear, how many outcomes will be there when 3 coins are tossed? 8 outcomes, because it follows the rule of 2 to power n, and n is what? Number of coins. So 3 coins, 8 possible outcomes. So how we can write? Listen. So do one thing, write the first row, first line at 1 gapping, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and head, tail. But the number should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm writing the first line at the gapping of 1 gapping, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. Now write the second line at 2 gapping, head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail. First line 1 gapping, second line 2 gapping. Now third line at interval of 4 head and 4 tail. So head, 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 head. How many heads? 4. Tail, 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 tail. So these are the possibilities comes up when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Come on, focus here my dear. So these are the possibilities comes up when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Right? Is it clear? So I have just written here first line at 1 interval, second line at 2 interval, and third line at 4 interval. This is the logic. Now focus. Hanif wins if all the tosses gives the same result. Okay, 3 heads or 3 tails. So Hanif will win the game, will win the challenge with his friend if 3 heads and 3 tails are comes up, and losses otherwise. Calculate the probability that Hanif will lose the game. So if 3 heads, all coins shows head, 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 or tail, 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 then only he will win the game. So how many probability to win the game? Probability to winning. So all head and all tail. So how many possibilities? 2. And how many total outcomes? 8. So 1 by 4 is the possibility to win the game. So if to win the game is 1 by 4, what will be the probability of not win the game? Come on, subtract this value from A, from 1, because you know probability of occurring an event plus probability of not occurring that same event is equals to 1. So we can subtract 1 minus 1 by 4. So the answer will be 3 by 4. This is the answer. So the probability that Hanif will lose the game is 3 by 4, and we can also calculate. These two are probability to win the game. So remaining will be for not win the game. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probability of not win is what? 6 by 8. So again same result is coming. 3 by 4 is the answer. So either you can follow this method or you can follow this method. Both are same. Moving to next question, question number 33. Okay. Guys, why you are fighting with each other? You are lovely, my dear. Come on. Okay, I don't compare any academic platform from any other one. Everyone is putting their own potential. They are also looking forward to make you topper, and we the teachers, we the faculty members on Vedantu, we also committed to give you quality, content, quality thing we can deliver you so that you all can become topper. So everyone is doing great job at their own place, right? Don't worry. Okay, so Okay, so the question is, for what value of n are the nth term of two APs and this are equal? So the question is, for what value of n, the nth term of this is equal to nth term of this. So nth term of this an, let's say I'm taking as 1, and nth term of this, I'm calling this as n2, will be equal to each other. So we can write here, if their nth term is equal, an equals to, let's say, n dash. So an will be a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 1 into d. Because both the APs are different, so we have to put here 1 and 1, and for this AP we have to put here 2. Because for both the APs, first term and common difference are different from each other. So we cannot keep A and D similar. No, we cannot, because both the APs are different. So A1 is what? The first 63 plus n, we don't know, we have to calculate. And D is what? D1 is what, my dear? D1 is what? 65 minus 63. And 65 minus 62. And here D is what? D2. D2 is what? 10 minus 3 will be 7. So D1 is 2 and D2 is what? 7. So we can put here 2, and A2 is what? The first term of second AP, 3 plus n minus 1, and D2 is 7. Now solve this. You can take this 3 this side. So this will be 63 minus 3 and multiply, open the bracket here. So if we open the bracket here, my dear, what will be the result? Plus 2n minus 2 and equals to 7n minus 7. Now 63 minus 60, 60 and 60. Here 63 minus 3 is 60 and 60 minus 2, again this will be 58. I hope you are getting my point. Plus 2n equals to 7n minus 7. Now take this 7 this side. So 58 plus 7 will be 65, right? And this 2n will go that side. So 7n minus 2n will be 5n. So 65 is 5n. So n will be 13. So 13th term will be same in both APs. 13th term will be same. You can verify. If we calculate the 13th term for the first AP, A plus 12D, A1. So A1 will be 63 plus 12 into D is what? D is 2. So check it once. 63 plus 24. So this will be 87. Now check 13th term of this AP, the second one. So A2 plus, again formula will remain same, 12D, because we are calculating 13th term. So formula will be 12D. So A is what? A2 is what? 3. 12 into D is what? D2 is 7. Now check 3 plus 84. Wow, 87. It means our answer is absolutely correct. So my dear champions, so how was the live session, today's live session? I hope you got very classy and quality things today that will help you out in your board exam. So after post live session, the student who is unfortunately couldn't participate in today's live session, just go and watch the video from question number 1 to question number 33. It will help you a lot, my dear. Thank you so much for being in this live session. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay sparkling, and keep doing rocking. You don't have so much of time, my dear. If you have any kind of problem, if you want a strategy, chapter wise, mark share of board point of view, if you want one shot video, whatever you want, any content I can deliver to you, because you all are very important. I'm deeply connected to you all. Thank you so much for being here. Stay blessed, stay sparkling, and see you in next session.